All right, let's go. My dude. About to open this up. No, man, we're good. We're good. Yo, 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 what's up, my dudes and dudettes? Hope everyone's having a great night or day. We're in the universe. All right, let's yo, what's up, Angie? What up? What up? What up? What's up, Sav? Let me post this in the Discord real quick. Everybody knows we're live. Boom! Did it! Did it, man. Yo, what is going on? Glad you're back. I mean, you both, W. I mean, you both, man. And YouTube RIP'd me again. Rip, dude. What can you do, man? What can you do, though? Yo, everybody's doing. I hope everybody's doing great today, or tonight, wherever you're in the world. Make sure you hit the like button below. Definitely helps out. Or I'll even hit it myself because how big of a boss I am. There we go, dude. Elon Musk is a sellout. Dang, dude. You gotta call him out like that, like father, like son. Why you gotta call him out like that? Elon's just setting up Doge, bro. He's gonna use Doge to buy Teslas, bro. Setting it up. I mean, obviously, Elon already knew it took lots of power to buy Bitcoin and to use Bitcoin. Like, there's no way that Elon didn't know it took lots of energy to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin. There's no way, man. He's just setting up, man, to say, hey, look, you can buy Teslas now with the Doge. There's a reason why he had it a while back, man. There's a reason why. A while back. Doge is a pump and dump for covering AMC shorts. Man, hey. Yo, like father, like son. You seem like a very smart person, man. You seem like a very smart person. You have the whole market figured out. Crazy. It'll be very nice. Pump and dump scheme. Yikers. Like, it's like those weird conspiracy theorists. I think all the hedges are using crypto to make money to cover. Yo, Jab, I mean, that's been going on forever. Hedge funds have been using cryptocurrencies for a while to cover certain assets. Again, remember, cryptocurrencies aren't like the market, right? There's not as many regulations in the market and things like that. So you can use cryptocurrencies a lot easier to make money on in many different aspects than you can say, stock market, right? So, what happens is hedge funds and other places like that, they'll make money off, they'll make lots of money off cryptos, and they'll cover themselves on the stock market as well with that crypto money, 100%. 100%, man. It's a good day. Yo, what's up, VNA? What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. What is going on? Elon's a facade. I don't think we need Elon, man, to like push up, to get cryptocurrency up or something like that. I think that right there is kind of like, kind of weird. But obviously, like anytime you have some big influence person, man, like Elon tweeting about things, obviously it's gonna pump stuff a little bit. But I think Dogecoin will do fine no matter what. But I still think Elon's setting up to use Dogecoin to purchase Teslas with. When he did that poll a while back, he's talked about it plenty of times, and now he's kind of stepped back from a Bitcoin in terms of like people being able to buy Teslas from Bitcoin now because it uses too much energy, which he already knew this before. It's not like I don't think you can tell me that Elon didn't knew it took a lot of energy to farm Bitcoin, right, and to do Bitcoin transactions. Elon already knew that. He's not silly. He just had to have an excuse, obviously, when he came out and said that. You see Doge died down to 30 cents. I did see that, Dark Lord. I did. Kind of the whole market kind of fell here when Elon tweeted that out. I mean, look how big, like, Bitcoin just dropped off the, right here when he tweeted that out. Like Bitcoin went from like 55K straight really quick, straight down. Real quick, man. And then it went all the way back down, like right here, like 47, and shot right back up too. Currently, right now though, it's at 49,000, right? But you've seen the other currencies as well drop straight down off that news, and then right back up, and then coming back down again a little bit. I mean, they all have the same bar. Look at that 5-minute bar on all of these. Ethereum, Litecoin, doesn't matter. They all literally have the same green, big fat green bar on the rise back up. What a wild day, Hunter. It's been a wild day, man, honestly. The last couple of days have been wild. Not only for the market, but for crypto in general. Yo, what up, though, Kevin? What's up, brother? Are we doing well, my man? What is going on, my dude? Up in all of his customers, followers, and Dogers. Hey, Vinny, I mean, we'll see, though, right? At the end of the day. We'll see at the end of the day, man. I mean, again, I don't think, like, Elon is, like, you know, the ultimate face of Dogecoin, though. You gotta remember, man, Dogecoin's been out for years and years and years before even Elon started talking about it, right? Now, obviously, you know, over the past, like, 6 months or so, it's definitely picked up more steam. But even before then, man, Doge has had a really big following for years and years and years. Yeah, you missed SNL Day. Yeah, I know, Luke. I know, man. I mean, there's already big YouTubers out anyway at that time, so I don't think I missed too much there. Yo, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit the like button below. It definitely helps out. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Hope everybody's a night or day, wherever you're at in the world's going good, though. What should I get myself back into a safe spot? I think anytime, honestly, between now and like 40 cents is a really good buy-in spot. I mean, the only reason why we had that deceleration right here coming down, I think we'd still be at 47, 48 cents, maybe even touching up to 50 right now, if it wasn't for that sell-off on crypto on that Elon tweet, right? So Elon tweeted all cryptos pretty much sold off a little bit. It is crazy, man, how this happens right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a celebrity of some sort, it doesn't matter who, you know, like tweets something like bad or good about something and it shoots it up and shoots it down. I think eventually, you know, cryptocurrency will get to a point where it doesn't really bother it so much. So it'll get more stable no matter what. But, you know, right now is definitely a weird time. But if Elon wouldn't have tweeted that, I think we'd still be up here on Doge. I think we'd be up here like 48 cents or so. Maybe a little bit higher, who knows? But then we had that, you know, quick deceleration among lots of cryptocurrencies. Now, obviously, if Elon comes back out and they say they're accepting Dogecoin now, because he did say he's looking into other cryptocurrencies that take less energy. Hey, Dogecoin's one of those, right? He's done a poll too. So my guess is they're gonna come out and say Doge. You can use Doge now to buy a Tesla. That's what I'm gonna guess is gonna happen. It might not happen, right? Might not happen, but it's just a guess of things that might happen soon. Again, there's no way you can tell me that, you know, Elon, you know, one of the most smartest people out there, in retrospect, right, didn't know that Bitcoin took a lot of energy to mine and to do transactions with. I get what they're saying, right? Because obviously they are an EV play, right? They do that EV play to save the environment. And here they are using Bitcoin that takes lots of energy. You know what I mean? And not as much energy as you know, as it used to be too, but still a lot of energy, right? So he already knew that. I honestly think he was just setting up, man, for to add a different currency, man, to use, and Doge is probably going to be that. But Doge is more eco-friendly. It is more eco-friendly. It is, man. It is. Imagine using another coin. Well, I mean, Doge is like one of the bottom ones, right beside like what, XRP. There's some charts out there, but Doge is like one of the bottom ones in terms of energy use. I mean, I'm on Litecoin right now. Right here. See if I can move this a little bit. The only problem is if I move this to, I can move it down actually here. There, I'll move my camera down a little bit. There you go. Currently, Litecoin's at 322. 322. But, yeah, Litecoin's right there. Again, all these cryptocurrencies are down like 13, 15, 16, 17, you know, percent. Ethereum's the only one that's, I think, not down double digits, like some of the more bigger ones anyway. I have to check, I can check on other real quick as well. Let's see real quick. I'm gonna see what's up on market cap real quick. Let's see. Has to be something up, right? Yeah. So Nano, right? So Nano's up to $10.88, up 20% in the last 24 hours. Ave is up 16%, up to 560. So there's a few coins that are up, right? There's a few coins that are up, but nothing like massively up, right? There's like quite a few coins that are obviously down in the dumps right now. I don't expect this to like last forever or something like that, if that's what you're asking. I don't expect these tokens to stay down for long. I think they'll go right back up. Just because Elon tweeted something doesn't mean that it's going to stay down forever. Pumped hard off the dip today. Yeah, I think we'll see it continue to go back up again too. Loving ETC. ETC's been kicking butt financial. It really has. We talked about ETC last month. When Ethereum started pumping, we were talking about other forks pumping right after that. Kind of like, you know, Doge, I mean, kind of like Bitcoin does, right? So when Bitcoin starts pumping, like, you know, not very long after that, man, you got, you know, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, all the other ones start going right behind it. So once one thing starts going, man, usually if you have a decent fork anyway, the forks will come right behind it and start pumping as well. That's actually a really good strategy that people use. They'll start like buying into forks of like Bitcoin or Ethereum and others when they start pumping, because then right after that, usually within, you know, 24, 40 hours, a couple days anyway, usually starts pumping right behind it. But it's actually a trading strategy people use, and people do pretty good on it too, man. And it's actually a legit strategy. Actually, it's kind of like in the trying to think, like in the stock market, man, where people go around and putting money into random like SPAC companies right before they get a SPAC, an actual, like, let's say, like, you know, let's just say like FTOC, right, with Payoneer. Like people went and put money into FTOC before Payoneer, right, for $10 a pop, and then they wait for a suitor to come along and SPAC with that company, and then they sell out at a top right after that, like say 15 or 20 bucks. So they pretty much like double their money almost and get out really quick. Still can't recommend on people. I mean, I'm not recommending anybody go buy Shiba, right? I don't know enough about it, Colombian. But I mean, I guess you can make money off anything at the end of the day. You know what I mean? As long as you're being smart about it. As long as you're being smart, you can make money off anything. To me personally, though, you guys know me. I don't really go out and buy a lot of new coins that are out there. I like to buy coins that are been out for a while, you know, tried, true, and tested at least usually like a year. It's usually my minimum. So if it's only been out for a month or so, I'm not going to buy into it. Usually it's just probably not going to happen. Unless that person's already had a really good project that's been out for a while and it's done well. And it's just like maybe a fork off that or something like that maybe. For the most part, man, I kind of hedge myself that way by not doing that. But you can still make lots of money, man. I actually have friends, right, that make tons of good money off these small altcoins as well. It's just not me. It's just not my thing. But again, I mean, if you have like 30 or 50 bucks you want to waste and you don't care about it though, Colombian, then, you know, put 30 or 50 bucks into SHIB. You never know, man. Right? Like, you never know. Like, if you don't care about the money, you're like, hey, if it goes down to 0.0000, hey, why not? Yeah, I feel you, Colombian. I feel you, man. Some people are really risky though, right? Some people take like huge risk. I'm just not one of those people. I can't get myself to take that big of a risk, right? So usually I have risk limits, man. If it's anything over like, let's say if it's like over medium risk, I'm not taking it. Probably won't do it. Again, unless I have like almost definitive proof of something going to do well, then I'm probably not going to take it. Especially if it's more of a riskier buy. Just not me. But again, I'm not hating on anybody doing SHIB, right? Or doing whatever. Good to make money off the meme craze. It was, obviously. Yeah, Rebel. It was, man. It was. They're kind of like meme coins of the meme coin, Rebel. 100%. Jason, where are my AMC tendies at, man? I've been waiting. Still no Lambo. Yo, you're going to have to continue to wait right now, Jordan. I don't know when that's going to come, obviously. Hopefully sooner than later, right? But nobody, officially really knows. Get the good work, man. Crazy time when shit like that happens. Always temp. But you're going to try to teach long-term. Hold master class live. Hey, thank you so much, Vinny. I appreciate that, man. I really, really appreciate that, brother. Means a lot. Thank you so much for the $10. That right there allows me to support my family. So thank you, my dude. Let's see. I'm trying to read something real quick. Let's pull up the old Elon tweet for you guys that didn't see it. If anybody didn't see, man. For anyone that didn't see. Now again, you can't tell me that Elon didn't already know this. Like, I think honestly he's setting this up. I think Elon's setting this up, man. That way he could obviously, take Dogecoin or something else, which I'm going to guess Dogecoin though, as payment. But it says Tesla has expended vehicle purchases using Bitcoin. We are concerned about the rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, which has the worst emissions of any fuel. Which is right again though, but he can't. To me, man, it's just like he already knew this, right? Like, there's no way he didn't. There's no way he accepted Bitcoin. He didn't know what Bitcoin was or how it was. Mined. Obviously, most people already know it takes a lot of energy to mine Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So cryptocurrency is a good idea on many levels, and we believe it is promising future. But this cannot come at a great cost to the environment. Tesla will not be selling any Bitcoin. So they're saying they're not selling any Bitcoin. It doesn't mean they won't eventually, but they're saying right now they're not. And we intend to use it for transactions as soon as mining transitions to more sustainable energy. I mean, somebody needs to go over there, guys, and set up some Tesla, Tesla solar shades, bro, and just start mining crypto with Tesla shade. We're also looking at other cryptocurrencies that use less than 1% of Bitcoin's energy transactions. Hint, Chad. Hint. Dogecoin. Dogecoin, man, uses just about that. People are pissed at Elon. Well, obviously. I mean, I already knew people are going to be really mad at Elon, right? But again, at the end of the day, man, you can't blame Elon for crashing a cryptocurrency. If you're only investing into a cryptocurrency because of Elon, then I don't know, right? you need to reevaluate your investing. I expect Bitcoin to go right back up. You know what I mean? It created a buying the dip opportunity, right, in Bitcoin for a little bit. And Bitcoin already got beat down today because of hedge funds selling out, right? So we had hedge funds selling out of cryptocurrencies today to cover some of their, margins, margin calls, right? So some of these hedges and some of the big suits have been selling out to cover margin calls that they're afraid is going to happen starting tomorrow. And some probably already got called in today as well, but some of these things already got beat down a little bit today, but I expect Bitcoin and everything else to go right back up. That's just how the crypto market is. This is how the crypto market is, man. It's very volatile. It goes up and down a lot. It's not for the faint of heart. Honestly, I kind of like it, man. I like that. I like the volatility sometimes. You get some good dip buys. It's a lot more crazier than the stock market most of the time. Now, right now, obviously, the stock market is definitely giving, cryptocurrencies a run for their volatility. There's no doubting that. But most of the time, obviously, cryptocurrencies are usually more volatile than the stock market overall. But right now, I will admit, man, the stock market volatility it's definitely up there with cryptocurrencies right now. Which, again, is creating good buying opportunities for people. Jason, the toy store told me I could buy Teslas using money from the Monopoly boards. God, dude, I actually got 3 things of Monopoly. Dude. I'm about to buy everything with Monopoly money. I bought BTC and DOT on the low. I don't know if I should start doing the trading or just leave them to grow. Honestly, Colombian, you could use like a certain percentage to trade and just use like maybe do like an 80 or 90% long term and maybe do like a 20 to 10% short term trade stuff. That way you're on both sides of the market. That's kind of what I do, man. So like 90% of my portfolio in the stock market and the crypto market is long-term, and about 10% short-term, whether that be a month or two, or maybe, even a couple days at a time, who knows. But 90% of my stuff is long-term. I think it's honestly good to do both. But if you're brand new to the markets, for the most part, I'd probably go more long right now, and maybe try to just get used to like reading markets, getting in, getting out, kind of things like that. People should appreciate that he gave them the opportunity to dip opportunity. I mean, there was a lot of people actually saying that on Twitter too, right? It's just weird to me, man, that people invest into something only because of like Elon. Like, I love Elon to death, man, but I'm not going to go invest in something just because of Elon. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen. I love, man. Like, again, I have more money in Tesla than I do any company in the stock market. That doesn't mean I'm going to go, like, just because Elon says to go buy one certain thing doesn't mean I'm going to go do that, right? And at the end of the day, Elon didn't say go buy everything. He didn't say go buy Bitcoin just because I'm using it for Teslas right now. I think some people probably went and bought it because of that, but again, I'm not going to go buy a certain asset just because Elon's going to be using it, right? Or Tesla's going to be using it for right that second. I'm gonna try to make the smartest decision for myself. Now, I guess, honestly, man, if you're doing that, honestly, I guess you'd be buying it for like a short swing opportunity at that point. Sunrise days because of Elon. No, again, I like Elon, man. I think he's a very smart. I think he's very, very smart, honestly. And again, I believe in his company, Tesla, right? So I have more money in Tesla than I do any other, stock in my portfolio. I've been investing in it since 2016. Grown a lot. And that's the reason why it is my number one, because it's grown so much over the years. And I've been buying in a little bit here's and there's, right? But I'm still not just gonna go buy into something blindly because of that. It's good, Jason. People like the hype. I'm still winning, man. Dip for highs, man. Got in early. Thanks. Hey, Kevin, let's go, baby. Let's go, my dude. And I hope everybody's having a great day today. If you guys haven't, make sure to smack the like button down below. Come back and hang out. Love to have you guys. And if you guys can hit the sub button, do it. I could have made $800, but my slow circle reaction made me 47. Hey, sometimes it happens, Jordan. Sometimes you're slow and slow. Honestly, dude, you could set you up like some hotkeys, right? That way you can buy and sell a lot faster with some hotkeys. It's a little bit harder on your phone sometimes, man, to get those orders in really quick too, though. So Doge ain't going to the moon. I don't think anybody don't think. I mean, I guess it depends on like what do you mean by the moon, right? I still think Doge is going to $1. You know what I mean? It's not like Doge is like done for. You're gonna have pullbacks in the market. One of the bigger pullback reasons right now, though, one, obviously Elon tweeted earlier, so it kind of tanked a little bit of the market right here. But the other reason is because of CPI data today. And the reason why that is, though, is because a lot of stocks in the stock market pulled down. And you got to remember, man, a lot of hedge funds, a lot of big suits, commercial investors have been investing into cryptocurrencies. Doge is one of those, right? Goldman Sachs put money into Dogecoin. You know what I mean? They actually had one of Goldman Sachs, one of their bigger people in Goldman Sachs just retired. I did a video on that today. Retired because of Dogecoin. He made millions and millions of dollars on Dogecoin and retired, right? Retired early anyway. He already worked for the company for like 10 or 15 years or something like that. But still, he made lots of money there. But he retired now, man, because of Dogecoin. But some of this happened, man, because of the sell-offs in the market created opportunities where they were getting margin called. So a lot today, man, a lot of these cryptocurrencies coming down today got double hammered because they got sold off by some of these bigger hedgies and stuff like that, selling off. That way they can pay off some of these margins. And that way they don't get called on the margin. Yo, what's up, Stock Explorer? How you doing, man? It's like, peace, I'm out, dude. Honestly, I think honestly for me, man, I think that Elon is setting up to use Dogecoin to buy Teslas. Now, I know it's easy to put those two and two together, but some people are still denying it. Again, I'm not 100%, you know, I'm not 100% on anything, but it just seems like that. Just like, you know, people are like, he just figured that out. No, he didn't figure that out. He's known for a while that, you know, Bitcoin takes a lot of energy. He's just looking for a way to get out for right now. And that way you can make Doge like the exclusive one. Yeah, I want a Doge Cybertruck, honestly. I'll take it. I will drive the Doge Cyber, man. I mean, if we're talking, though, if we're talking trucks, man, honestly, I'd either take the Rivian truck or I'd take the Li Auto truck. That's my top 2 favorite EV trucks. Well, I'm sure they'll buy it up, Young Chronic. I'm sure that's another reason, man. I'm sure they're gonna buy dips. I'm sure they're gonna buy dips, man. 100%. There's no doubt in my mind that we'll see lots of these. Well, not just Tesla though. A lot of these commercial investors probably bought this dip right here, right? So this dip came all the way down to $47,000. I'm sure some of these upswings right here, man. Here, over here in Ethereum, right? Over here in Litecoin. I'm sure some of these dip buys were definitely commercial investors in suits. I don't think you can change my mind on that. Like I'll agree with that all day long. That's 100. Yo, girly. How does ETC looks like? Do you think it will go down to $60? I got a huge loss already. What was your buy-in price, Girleen? You ain't got to donate. You just put it in the chat. What was your buy-in price? Where's ETC right now? I mean, you got to remember though, Ethereum Classic is going to suffer when Ethereum's going down too. So if Ethereum's coming down, Ethereum Classic is going to be right behind it. It's a fork, right, of Ethereum. So that's going to happen. Honestly, again, I do think that over time, Ethereum's going to get over, say, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a coin. But I don't think it's going to be super soon at that end. But I can definitely see us this year being at, like, say, $5,000, $6,000. I personally think that cryptocurrency is going to run this summer more than being running right now. I think we're going to see a second surge in cryptocurrencies going into the summer. And that's where I think we're going to see the biggest of highs. That's what I think is going to happen. And I think you'll see Ethereum Classic run right behind Ethereum. Just like you'll see, you know, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, you know, Bitcoin SV, whatever. It doesn't matter. The forks, anyway, they're going to run right behind those. That's literally some people's strategies in the market. Just to buy dips and buy into forks right behind the others that are running. Yo, Sling Blade, I can't say it, dude. I don't know who. I can't say it. I can't say it, bro. Can't say it. I might get banned off YouTube. I might get bopped. Released Monday, already at 45 billion market cap. Yo, what's up, Marshall G? Hey, thanks so much for the $2. Opinions on the ICP. Again, I'll give you the short, simple, sweet answer on ICP. For me, at least, right? One, it's a newer coin, correct? It's a newer coin. I know a lot of people are definitely making money off of it. I think you can make money off of it too. Just be wary, right? It's a new coin, so always be wary of new coins. I'm not saying you have to be like so scared you can't do anything. I'm just saying, hey, just be a little wary. It's a brand new coin. You know, maybe set you like a stop loss or something like that, in case it does start to go like plunge down to the deep. I think, again, I know people have been making money on it, right? So we know people make money on it. It's a brand new coin. I honestly, personally don't like investing in the brand new coins myself. Usually I like investing in the coins that have been out at least like a year or so, that have been out for a while. And the reason why I like doing that is because I've seen way too many people get burnt on brand new coins that come out, pump up, and then go back down and never go anywhere after that. So I honestly just hedge myself against a lot of stuff like that. But every once in a while, though, I'll throw like maybe like 30 or 50 or, you know, something dollars like that I don't care about, and I'll buy one of them. But I usually don't keep them very long. I'll be completely honest. I'll be completely honest on it. Not saying you can't make money on it. I usually just like run them up and then getting the money and then be like, no. My liquidity on ETC is at 57. Could it go to that low? It depends on how low Ethereum goes, right? So right now Ethereum is building back up, so I would expect the Ethereum Classic to build right back up behind it. You know, it looks like Ethereum's trying to get back up to 4K again, and probably, you know, try to get back up to where it was at before the drop down of the Elon tweet up here at like 41, which I think is going to happen eventually. Well, let's just say hypothetically, like Ethereum class, let's just say hypothetically, let's say Ethereum drops all the way down to like 3,400. You're probably going to see another like, I don't know, probably like another $15 to $20 sell off in Ethereum Classic though. You know, you can do that yourself in math terms of saying, like, let's say Ethereum drops below 3,000. I personally don't see it dropping below like 3,000 right this second. I think we're seeing like a kind of a flash sell off because of a tweet. Overreaction, right? Seeing lots of good dip buys for people, and this will ride right back up. Ride it right back up. Now, obviously, if there was to be a, let's say there was like a crypto winter coming up this winter, or, you know, this coming up, you know, coming into next year, like a lot of people are expecting it to be a crypto winter, then we could see a more bearish term in the market a lot longer than right now. My main strat right now is holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, and DOT for a month. LOL. Just 1 week of trading and losses. Notice it's my thing. Yeah, Colombian. You honestly, man, you just gotta roll the punches in the crypto market. You just gotta roll the punches, man, in the crypto market. Honestly, crypto goes up and down a lot. It's definitely not for the weak of heart. That's for sure. But you got in the crypto market, man. You could literally see. It honestly wouldn't surprise me, man. Like I've been in it long enough that you can see, like, some days you can see like 20% dips, and the next day it's up 30 or 40%. Then the next day after that, man, it's down again. So it's like, I don't know. These little small things don't really bother me as much anymore. It's the same thing in the stock market, man. I get people freaking out about the stock market all the time. I get it though. If you're new to the stock market or new to the crypto market, it's kind of scary. But once you're a seasoned veteran and you've been in the markets for 10 plus years like myself, the ups and downs don't bother you anymore, man. You just get to a point where, like, oh, it's down today? Do I have money to buy? Okay, I'll buy some more today. If you don't have money, just continue to hodl. I pre-ordered a Cybertruck. It'll be self-professional system for a digital nomad using cellular crypto mining while used. Earn money eliminating Uber. Because the car will earn you money. That's true too, right? So people are thinking that in the future, obviously, you'll be able to rent out. You pretty much use your car as an Uber, right? You'll leave your car will go out and work overnight while you sleep, which could be a thing eventually, man. Could be a thing eventually, and I really wouldn't doubt it if it is a thing. Yo, Vinny, thank you so much for the $10, man. I do appreciate it. I think that ties you for the top donor of the day too, which makes you the tied MVP. Victor, pretty much right now, man, if I was buying stocks, it would be like high momentum stocks, high PE level stocks like your EVs that have been selling off a lot, your alternative energy plays, tech stocks in general, man, are really, really good buys right now. Let's say you're like your gambling stocks, man, your MJ stocks, aka marijuana stocks, right? Your online gambling like Skills, trying to think of some others. Obviously, Gamble, which one is just GMBL. Open Door, that'd be another one. Open Door, man, is another great one. There's so many good stocks right now, though. We could go on and on and on, man, about how discounted the stock market is right now. You can go on and on and on and on about that. There's so many discounts in the market. What happened to Open Door? The market happened right now. Nothing happened to Open Door. Nothing happened to it. It's just the market. The reason why I say it's a good buy right now. It's going to come back up to $30 plus again. Just, you know, how long are you going to be waiting right now? Who knows? For the market to turn back around. It's going to be next month. It's going to be, you know, this summer. Or is it going to be going into Q3, right? Say July, August, September, October. Nobody knows yet when the market as a whole is going to turn around and be, you know, another train back up. Eventually it's going to happen, though. Robinhood just went into maintenance to see what happens. Yo, rip, man, everything's going down again. No, I'm just kidding, man. But it seems like Robinhood went into maintenance, man. We're going up here. Robinhood maintenance equals we go up. Bitcoin back over 50K. Litecoin pushing up to 330 again. Ethereum pushing back up to 4,000. And Doge trying to push back up to 45. We'll see if that continues, but we shall see if it continues, my man. Tesla switched Bitcoin with Doge. They haven't switched yet, right? So they stopped taking Bitcoin right now because of energy use. He said he's looking to other alternative energies that take less than 1% of Bitcoin's, energy use to do transactions and make. So, and farm, right? And all that. And guess what? It takes like less than 1%. Dogecoin does. Dogecoin does. And he obviously had that tweet out a while back. If you guys remember, man, Elon tweeted out a while back asking if they should accept Dogecoin as payment for Teslas. I don't know how many people voted. Okay, it said, look at this, man. Yeah, we'll bring it up real quick. Like, look at that, dude. There's a lot of people, man. Almost 4 million votes. 78% of people said they wanted them to accept Doge as payment. Pretty good, bro. And it honestly makes you beg to differ, right? That it's probably what he was doing. Hey, look, should we switch from Bitcoin over to Doge? And then here we go right back up. If he announces that, obviously it's going to Dogecoin's going to explode again. 100%. It'll explode right back up again. Let me post this in the chat real quick, man. Stream chat. Sponsored right here. If you guys are wondering what I'm using right now, guys, I am using the webull. You sign up right now using this link, you can get 2 free stocks worth $1,800. It's an awesome platform. I use it all the time. It's got great chartings. Love it. Vinny, man. I'll post it right there. Vinny, $20. Jesus Christ, Vinny. You gotta chill, man. Thank you for supporting me and my family, though, brother. I appreciate you, my man. The circumstance of sleep. How many miles can your Tesla drive while you sleep to visit anyone? Your circumference of sleep. Cheaper housing. No income tax in the neighborhood state. Let's go. Yo, Vinny, I mean, at the end of the day, man, if my Tesla can make me money while I'm sleeping, sign me up, baby. Sign me up, dude. You know what I mean? For Neo Elite calls. Would you recommend 2 contracts at a strike price of 35 or 1 contract at a strike price of 17? Kevin, what year? What time? Which one are you looking at? Kevin, which one are you looking at, man? What date? That'll make me be able to tell you better. What date? It's a further out date, obviously the 35. There's a closer date to 17. 100%. Yeah, okay, if it's further out, man, if it's further out, I'd probably honestly go with the me personally again, I'd probably go with the two 35s. I'd probably get the 2 contracts for 35 at that point. Now, if it was closer, I'd do the 17. But further out, January 2023, man, we're gonna blow past $35 easily. By then, we're going to be in the $100. I think we're gonna be in the triple digits by then. So those $35, both those $35 contracts will be printing. I actually have 2 $35 contracts for January 2023 myself, in a couple a little bit lower, so like 30s for December's. Self-driving Teslas will be an investment. I mean, it will be, honestly, Kevin, once they get everything going. Again, I don't know how far out we are from that, right? I don't know if that's like 2025 or like whenever. Obviously, there's lots of data that goes into that. But it definitely will be an investment, man, to make some cash while you're sleeping, I guess, right? My luck, my Tesla would get like thrashed while I'm asleep, though, right? I wake up, my Tesla's not back home. I find it down the road, my GPS, and its tires all slashed and the thing's burnt up. Welcome to my life, dude. Welcome to my life. Can't sleep with diamond hands, Kevin. I agree, baby. Should I invest in Cashapp right now? If so, what should I invest? Okay, if you're in Cashapp right now, you're talking about like stocks. I don't use Cashapp. Again, I use webull and stuff like that. But if you have to use Cashapp, I would just go with like stocks that are beat down right now, man. EV plays, alternative energy plays, tech stocks, high momentum stocks, high PE stocks that have been beaten down a lot. We knew kind of this earlier as well, man. Skills, you know, open door as well. The list goes on there. RMO, right? Canoe, others. There's a lot of stocks, man, beaten down to literally like maybe 30, 40, 50% of them what they used to be at. One thing I'd love to know is how the people get to know when to buy before a big pump. Like right now, there's a thing called Allen Woods pumping, and I have no idea. Well, you got to remember, though, too, Colombia, there's a lot of pump and dump discords with thousands of people in it, right? And they go around to different channels pumping things, right? They'll be, I'm sure at some point tonight, man, before I get off tonight, at like 1 o'clock in the morning, a couple more hours from now, I'm sure we'll have some like new coin coming in here, people coming in here and like doing the whole pump and dump scheme. It always happens. It never fails. And not only that, man, again, they're all over, they actually have huge Discord channels with like thousands and thousands of people in them. Some of them like tens of thousands of people. There's literally Twitter pages, man, a pump and dump Twitter pages. The crazy thing about some of those pump and dumps is they use a computerized system, man, to do the pump and dumps. But usually the people that see that behind it are already on the downturn, so they're buying in as it's going back down a lot of times too. So you have to warn if they're being one of those pump and dump streams, which I don't encourage at all. But I've known people making money off of them, so I don't encourage that stuff at the end of the day. Again, I'll get banned off YouTube, man. RIP. If you guys haven't, hit the like button below, man. Make sure you guys let YouTube know you like the channel. It definitely means a lot. I love hanging out with you guys and chatting up every night and every day. Maybe I'll let YouTube know that we all love this community, man. We're all hanging out here. I'd appreciate it. It doesn't take but a second to smack the like button. If you're not a sub, hit the sub button. It's another way to let YouTube know as well. Yo, what's up, West Virginia crypto miner? What's up, baby? What you been mining on? West Virginia, what you been mining, man? Anybody notice RBH upcharged, downcharged, buy, sell, lit tested and would buy / sell and see the price change 0.5 cents when switching buy to sells. Yeah, that's it. That's the what you're seeing there, man, is the bid-ask spreads right there, Marshall. I think that's what you're talking about anyway. What I can get out of that. So every platform has some sort of a bid-ask, spreads, and those change constantly, like every second. Or some platforms have just a bigger fee, kicked on, maybe 2 or 3%. And then obviously, man, something like, Webull and others right there are going to have a little bit less than, say, some of your other crypto platforms. But again, one, you don't have a wallet, so it's better for short-term stuff. And two, obviously, if you're long-term, I'd put it into something like Voyager and others. That way you guys can get some good buy-in spots. And then just hold it, right, for long-term, and then you get paid interest on your whatever you're buying into. It doesn't matter. Doge even gets paid out interest, like 3%. Making $150 a day mining Ethereum now. Jesus Christ, merchant. Let's go, baby. I know somebody that's been in the channel for a while making like a $200 a day mining Bitcoin. At 100, I think it was like $54,000, but still really good, man. If you're making like $200 a day just mining Bitcoin, like obviously you probably paid like 20 grand for his setup, I'm sure, but still, that pays for itself pretty quick. And if you guys are looking to what I use right there, man, yeah, I use Voyager right there as well. Going to the market, man. Tesla's down. CPI data, Kevin. CPI data had the market down a lot today. I'm hoping to see that turn around again, but again, the only thing that scares me right now, guys, about CPI data. Here's the number one thing that scares me about CPI data. Is that the CPI data this time around didn't have the inflationary prices on gasoline right now due to this gasoline shortage, due to the gas pipes being shut down, right? So that kind of scares me for next month. So I'm thinking, oh Lord, man, next month might be rougher than we think because of that. So I'm a little bit skeptical about next month, man. I'm obviously not going to get super nervous about it again because it's only 1 month, right? I'm a long-term investor for the most part, so it doesn't really bother me, but still, it's still a little bit hairy, man, that next month we're going to be tacking on these higher gasoline prices due to the shortage right now in the Southeast. And really, the shortage really isn't that big right now, right? The shortage is people going out and being crazy and putting gasoline in bags, man. They're literally going to the store and getting bags, guys, and trash bags and putting gasoline in it, man. Creating a shortage that's not even real right now. Man, it's scary. Scary, my dude. Vinay, thank you so much again for the $20. Vinay, you have to chill, bro. I do appreciate it, Vinay, man. Again, I just don't want you to, you know, go too crazy. Again, man, I appreciate it. It allows me to support my kids and my family, and it keeps me motivated in the stream, man, to have people, you know, obviously, you know, supporting to the cause here, and me putting lots of time into YouTube, and obviously when I get banned and stuff, man, it definitely keeps me fighting on for, you know, getting banned for no reason, obviously, but still. Elon's a long game dude, man, not short term. But obviously, man, he's a billionaire. You better be long term. Global infrastructure, currency, and space travel. He is definitely on that end for sure. He's a smart guy, dude. Elon's not stupid. Seems like a long-term game, not for the weak-handed. LOL. He's not risk his game, man. This man's channel is awesome. Hey, thank you so much, Vinny. I appreciate you, brother. There's some claps, man, for you, baby. Not to be confused with D-clap. I don't need you to be D-clap, right? Because, you know, I don't have any of that kind of stuff, but I'll give you some claps. The dumping moment till how many days? Well, one of the main reasons why we see a dump in the cryptocurrency today is because of CPI data. And the reason why that is, man, is because of direct results from the stock market, right? You have a lot of hedge funds and others putting lots of money in the cryptocurrencies over the last few months. And today they started to have to cover some of their margins. They got margin called. And they'll probably continue into tomorrow and the next day. So some of them already preemptively sold out some of their shares or, you know, coins, right? Whether it's Doge, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and others. And that kind of pulled the whole market back today. And then we had the Elon tweet come out, and that kind of pulled us back a couple more percentage points too, didn't it? But it kind of stinks. But at the end of the day, man, this will recover back, and it'll be fine. It's not the end of the world. I honestly, again, I think that cryptocurrency is going to pump in the summer. We'll see another big pump up in the summer. And until then, I'm definitely sure we'll see some more pumps here and there as well. I'm just talking about like a bigger, more sustained pump in the summer is when I see that coming anyway myself. I mean, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's already back up to 51,000 right there at it. You know, huffing and puffing up and down right there. It's like Litecoin's trying to get back up to 330. And Ethereum's been flirting to get back up to 4K quite a few times right here. So that probably will before too long. I'd like to see Doge back up to 48 cent area again. I think we would have hit 48 to 50 cents tonight if it wasn't for that tweet that kind of just tumbled the whole market for a little bit. But hey, man, give some, you take some. You know, okay, man. Yo, Elon is buying low, Kurt. You best believe that, dude. He's smart, man. Elon is smart. Yo, peak Florida man equal gas, trap bags, and trash bags. Dude, magnificent. You'd be amazed, man. Like, oh my god. People are crazy. They literally had people putting, like my news station, right? The news station over here in Nashville. They had people over in Knoxville. They had a film, like somebody filmed somebody in Knoxville, man, putting gas in those like tubs, right? That you get from like Walmart to like put Christmas orders and stuff in, man. People were putting gas in those. Like you couldn't go buy a tray. You couldn't go buy like a gas can, man. Like are they really out? They sold out of trash cans. I mean, or gas cans too. You had to put money in a freaking in one of those. Like what? Like people are crazy, dude. We live in a weird time. Honestly, there really wasn't a big shortage, right? So the gas line got turned back on today. There really wasn't a big shortage. There could have been a shortage, right? If gas would have went on a couple more days, it could have been a pretty big shortage, but it didn't. It got turned back on today. So obviously the gas shortage was actually caused by mass hysteria, people going out and buying and hoarding gasoline for no apparent reason other than let's have gasoline. There's a tub shortage at my local Walmart. Oh my god, dude! They'd be jacking the price up on cans. You're probably not wrong, Vinny. You're probably not wrong, bro. I really wouldn't doubt that. What do you think if Tesla accept Doge the price range? If that happens, man. Let's say tomorrow, which I don't know if it's gonna happen tomorrow. I don't think it'll happen this soon. I think if anything, it'll be like a week from now, right? I don't think he's gonna. I don't think today he's going to say, hey, look, we're not going to use Bitcoin anymore. And tomorrow he announces Doge. I think this might be this weekend or coming up next week if he was to say something like that. He'd give it a couple days. But if that was to happen, let's say we're at 45 cents at that time. I think we'll shoot right back over 60 cents. There's going to be a pump in Doge. And maybe even go higher, right? We could test the old limits again. There would be a big pump in Doge for sure if that happens. There's no doubt about that. There'd definitely be a pump in Doge if he announces, hey, you can use Doge now to buy and sell. You know what I mean? 100% happening. The pump would be there. Let's bring this out to let's bring it back out to the let's bring it back out to the month. I mean, even with this sell-off we've had, man. I mean, even with the sell-off we've had right here. But look how bullish that is, though. Like, I get that we broke down earlier, right? Like, super quick, a flash crash down into the 30-cent range, but that's still a heck of a bullish trend line right there. Even with all the crazy funny business going on, man, like Doge is still holding strong. And again, a month and like a week ago, man, if you would have told somebody Dogecoin is going to like 40 cents right now and it's trading like 5 cents a month ago, people would have been very happy right now where it's at. If he tweets for sure, Chase. If he tweets during the weekend, we're probably go up higher than we would during the weekday. 100%, Chase. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it to see 70 cents for sure. Hey, Jason, curious, what software or website do you use to do all these charts? Hey, Michael, right here, man. I use the, let me bring it up over here. I use Webull, man. Again, chat, if you guys want to use Webull, they have a promotion going on right now. If you sign up, you get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,800 if you deposit $100 on the platform. It's a great platform. Awesome charting systems. Been using for over a year. They're very nice. My ex lives around Knoxville. I have family in Murfreesboro area. I used to travel all over Tennessee Yo, nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I actually went to school down in Murfreesboro. At MTSU. Virginia. Obviously I live in Nashville, but good old Knoxville, man. I honestly haven't been in Knoxville in a while though. Bought the dip. Yo, Oscar. Guys, let's get some claps in the chat for Oscar buying the dip. Oscar, thank you so much, man, for the $2, brother. Thank you, man. Yo, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I'll get you one of these right here, guys. If you guys already sub, man, you can do your, or I mean, not a sub. If you guys already member, you can hit them. You can hit them with the stonks up, baby. Hey, thanks, Vinay. I appreciate it, man. I mean, honestly, dude, I just do this to hang out with you guys, right? I mean, I honestly love my community a lot. It's also meeting new people though every night, right, or every day, because we do stream usually like 2 times a day. Try to. We also pump out videos, but I actually love the streams just to chat with you guys. It's a different way to connect with the community, man. At the end of the day. I want to get a Jason mug, bro, for real. I'll think about some merch eventually. Honestly, man, maybe we hit like a 20,000 subs, we'll do a merch or something like that then. Maybe that'll be like a goal to do. Oh, you live in Hartsville. Nice, chef. I have an aunt and uncle. I have an aunt and uncle. I sounded like Steve Urkel there for a second. I actually have an aunt and uncle that live in Hartsville, man. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. I actually live out towards the Hermitage. So north, pretty much northeast Nashville. Northeast Nashville, man. Good old Hartsville, bro. Good old Hartsville. And my stepdad, man, obviously passed away a couple years ago from lung cancer, but his kids live out in Hartsville too. Brandon, you can make some money off ICP, dude. Just remember, make sure you hedge yourself. It's a new coin. But it is a new coin, man. So hedge yourself against losses. I don't want to see anybody lose money. I don't want to talk. I'm not going to talk crap about somebody's currency, right, or something like that. I don't have any money into ICP or any money into SHIB or anything like that. Doesn't mean you can't make money on it, right? I'm more of a person that invests and then puts money into cryptos that have been out for a little bit longer. You know, more tried and true. But every once in a while, man, you'll catch me put like 40 or 50 bucks into something just to see what happens. I mean, at the end of the day, man, if you have like a little bit of money to spare and you're like, hey, whatever happens, happens. Hey, Why not, man? Sometimes you throw some money into some of these things that are super, super small, and you might turn $5 into 500. Who knows, man? Or $50 into 5,000. You never know. I'm down 10% on PLTR. Should I sell and buy more Neo or hold? I would hold on PLTR. Yeah, if it was something else, honestly, Kevin, I'd say maybe think about selling it. But man, PLTR is such a good company, dude. Again, obviously for me, Neo's better, but PLTR, man, is right there, man. It's a great company. I would not sell PLTR on the red, man. It's right now it's way, way low. Because I'll buy PLTR all day long under $25 and be fine with it, right? And walk away for 5 years and come back. I have no problem with PLTR under $25. And PLTR under 20, or say it gets down to like into the 18, 19, or 15 area, dude, that's a steal, though. That is a steal. It's a good idea to hold. Yeah, I honestly, yo, Colombian, I have Polkadot. Polkadot's actually one of my like favorite coins, man, right behind Litecoin. So Litecoin, honestly, guys, is my favorite coin. Again, Litecoin, I got into 3.5 years ago, guys. Back in 2017. Well, actually, it's almost 4 years ago now. Almost 4 years ago, man. Litecoin's what got me into cryptocurrencies. So yeah, I have Litecoin the most, but Dot, man, is one of my coins I love a lot. So Dot, you know, Ethereum, Bitcoin, man, all great hodls. I'd hold those. 100% Colombian. Hodl, man. And obviously, if you get some good dips, obviously buy the good dips here and there. Yo, buy some PINS coin. Dude, I love PINS, dude. It's the best. I love it, dude. Love it. Bitcoin keeps on going down, my brother. I mean, obviously, it got massacred today. Now, Bitcoin does that, though. I'm not scared about Bitcoin going down. Yeah, if you guys haven't been in the market very long, then you haven't been in the market very long. Does anybody remember, guys, when Bitcoin would go from like 5,000 to 20,000 back to like 5K? And then on the ways up here and there, man, we would have like, on the way up to like 60,000, man, we'd have days where we go to 40K and then right back down, man, like 25, 30% dips. And then like a couple days later, right back up to all new highs again. That's just how cryptocurrencies are, man. If you are faint of heart, cryptocurrencies probably aren't for you. They're a volatile market, man. That's what makes cryptocurrencies fun to me, though. I love the volatility in cryptocurrencies. Though I will say, though, the stock market has been very volatile the last, like, couple months. Well, for years when you can die tomorrow, take gains now. I mean, you can take gains, sure, Marshall. Again, I don't mind that, man. I tell you guys all the time, you got different buyers in the market, Marshall. You have hodlers, you have people who, you know, buy low, sell high, right? So you're kind of scalping day traders, and then you have people that just don't know what the F they're doing, right? They're just getting in because it's something cool and they've seen it on Twitter. So like, I'm on Twitter, I've seen Shiba, right? They've seen sheep, you know, trending, so they go and buy sheep. They have no idea what the heck they're doing. They just go buy it, right? They don't know when to sell. They don't know how to buy. They don't know what the heck they're doing. You know what I mean? And that's cool too, because then they learn the market. But I'm just saying, you got 3 different buyers. Now, the way you want to play that's the way you want to play. I don't care if you're hodling it or if you're buying and selling it. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It's your money, man. It's your money at the end of the day. You do what you want to with it. I have to go. You should hit up Jackson Hunter, a moderator for him, if you need help. Yo, West Virginia. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. Have a great day, by the way, West Virginia. I hope you have a great, I guess, night, actually. I shouldn't say day. Obviously, if you're in West Virginia, it's like, what, 12:30 a.m.? So, yeah. It's 11:30 p.m. here. So, are you guys rich? I guess it depends on what you mean by rich, man. I don't think I'm rich. No. I'll be rich, guys, when I hit $1 billion. I can give a lot of monies away. No, I don't consider rich, right? I don't know. I guess it just depends, right? Money's just an object, right? Rich to me, man, is like, you know, like health, you know, kids, love of life, right? Things like that, man. That's what I consider rich. I don't consider rich in money. If that makes sense. Again, I don't really plan on using a lot of my, you know, money for myself. My plan is obviously this year, honestly, man, my plan this year is to give a lot of money to charity that I can, give to others that, you know, I look up to, right? Things like that. You know, put obviously money for my kids, right? Put my money into college funds, which I have. Put money into investments for my kids as well when they get older. And then one day, obviously, I'll probably pass down some of my stocks that I have right now that I've had for over 10 years. Some of the stocks I had over 10 years, man. And I expect probably not to cash out on some of those stocks. And I'll give those to my kids as well when I pass away. What do you think of Stellar XLM? I actually like XLM. I don't have any of it, man, but XLM's been out for a while. I think it's going to continue to grow. It's definitely one of those ones I've been looking into to getting into, though. 100%. Kind of like Ami, right? I've been looking to get into Ami, too, because of the digital art stuff. I bought 1K worth of Bitcoin on Cashapp today when it was hit at 54K. I intend to hold. Is that a smart move? Yeah, I would hold it. 100%. I wouldn't sell in the red, man. Again, a lot of people like to sell when their assets are down in the negatives. But the problem with Bitcoin is you might see this crash down to 40K, and then 2 days later you're back at 60K. So it's like I would never do that, honestly. 2-3, especially on something so volatile as Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies right now. Again, I think we're going to have run-ups this summer in cryptocurrencies this summer. And you're going to have really, really great buying opportunities. We can make a new crypto called PINS or Turtle. Julian, I am down, dude. I am down, bro. I am down. Chat, we need to make a PINS and a Turtle crypto. This is just a live show of one man's travel through the crypto jungle, man. And his own bets publicized. This is fried rice. Let's go, baby. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it again. It means a lot. I hope everybody's having a great night or a great day wherever you're at in the world, man. I appreciate you guys just as much. If you guys hit the like button. If you're not a sub, hit the sub button. Come back and hang out. I appreciate it. SafeMoon going on Robinhood tonight. Worth the update. Yeah, so you got so you have a lot of altcoins going on the Robinhood and to webull. But I'm still not going to buy anything on Robinhood. Sorry, not happening. I put $50 into an altcoin. Was up 3K this morning, man. Now down to 1K. What's the best way to sell altcoins? Still now that crypto, any advice on small coins that go 100x a day in hours? Honestly, Marshall, on some stuff like that, man, sometimes you might want to try to at least take some of your original investment out. Maybe take a little bit of profits here and there, Marshall. That's how I would play it, especially on new coins. Because they're very volatile, man. Very volatile. What app am I using, Todd? Right here, man. I am using webull. They have a thing going on right now. Sign up, put $100 in, you get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,800. Great platform. But Marshall, the best way to play that, man, if you don't want to lose money, right? If you want to get a pie on a new cryptocurrency, the best thing you could do, honestly, is either set you a stop loss, right? So then you're not afraid of losing any money, and then you kind of get stomped out once you get down below that stop loss or whatever. And that way you're not scared, man. That way you can sleep at night. Because new cryptocurrencies, man, are way more volatile than the older ones. And cryptocurrency in general is volatile. I love it, though. I love it, man. It depends on up to you, though. It just depends on if you're long-term on it or if you're short-term. And that's the decision you have to make on that end. Buy low, sell high. It ain't rocket science. You're right, Default. You're right, man. You are 100% right. Now, again, it depends on, Default, though. It depends on if you're long-term or short-term on something, though. Depends on if you're long-term or short-term. Yo, what's up, Jessens? How are you doing? Greetings. Greetings from America over to Germany. Greetings. What platform do you use for trading crypto? Well, it depends, right? So for short-term stuff, I usually use webull. Right, for short-term things, I use webull, and for long-term, I use Voyager. And the reason why I use Voyager long-term is because when I get, crypto, I get interest, and I've been using Voyager for a while. And if you sign up for Voyager, man, again, you can trade $100 worth of whatever and get $25 worth of Bitcoin. It's free to, worth signing up, man, and getting $25 worth of free Bitcoin at the end of the day. I think it's a great platform, though. I use it, but it's only for long-term holders, right? So if you're long-term on things, crypto is where it goes to. Short-term, I just use webull for that. Can you buy XRP on webull? No, you can't buy XRP right now on webull. I'm sure, again, webull's going to be adding lots of new altcoins. But right now, a lot of places you can't get, you know, XRP right now until they get through all the litigation, every little bit of it. Then you'll see people adding it back more and more and more and more. And then I would expect it to fly up. It doesn't give you instant crypto buying power. It doesn't. No, it does not, GTR. You have to, if you wire your money in, you know, you're not using the 1960s, you know, ACH transfers, then you're pretty much instant buying power at that point. But you have to wire money in that way. That makes sense. Hopefully it does. If it goes good, man. Well, you're always taking a risk, guys. Anytime you're investing your money into any kind of asset, you're always taking risk. Always taking risk, man. Should I sell some of my Doge and move over to Ether or Litecoin? PR, wait and see how... I mean, honestly, if you're looking for a bigger gain in Doge, I think we're going to see Doge a lot higher than 44 cents. So if you're waiting, man, personally, I'd probably... Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'd probably wait, though. Just thinking, man, that you could have sold it like 70 cents. And now you're going to sell at 44 cents. This is kind of disheartening right now. Especially when I think it's going to go up. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Not a financial advisor. There's lots of different cryptos you can invest your money in, though. Get sub. Hey, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. Remember, guys, if you guys want to support the stream free-wise, hit the like button below. It definitely helps out. Every like, man, let's YouTube know you like this stuff. So, and I love hanging out with you guys, man, chatting and talking about cryptocurrencies or whatever. Doesn't matter. We can talk about whatever, but there's a source for Robinhood adding saving. I have no idea. I have no idea, man. I've seen lots of stuff like that over the past, over the past week or so. So I don't know if it's true or not at the end of the day, but I haven't really looked a lot into it either myself, so I can't say much on that end. The stock market will take crypto down with it. Well, if you have a lot more people getting margin called, then obviously you're gonna have some of these suits selling off their cryptocurrencies to pay margins. But I think we've seen a lot of that today. Obviously there could be more, left to happen. But again, I'm long term on crypto, so I don't care about downturns in the crypto market. It'll go right back up. This happens all the time. I mean, for God's sakes, man, it's like. Look at the 3 month here for Bitcoin, right? If I had $1 for every time Bitcoin went up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down, we'd have lots of money, right? Remember right here, guys, last time Bitcoin hit $47,000, everybody was freaking out and saying Bitcoin is going back down to 5K, and then we went right back up to $60,000 again. Dude, that's just how the crypto market is. Look at all these ups and downs, man. It's just how it is. Like, obviously, right now, we're at all-time highs. But, again, man, I honestly still think throughout the summer, we're going to see more pumps in the crypto markets. Now, eventually, we could see a crypto winter, right? But right now, it's not a crypto winter, man. This right here is definitely not crypto winter time. The markets will be more fast sell-offs in crypto winters. You get those bearish markets moving in. I don't see any signs of a crypto winter coming right this second. Yo, Gary, hold on, baby. Hold on, Gary. Hey, thank you so much, man, Gary, for the $5, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What do you think will happen if Tesla starts accepting Dogecoin as the means of paying? I think they will, honestly. I don't see why Elon would have tweeted that out, like asking if the people wanted to use Dogecoin, and then out of nowhere. He says we're not using Bitcoin right now because it takes too much energy. Elon already knew that. He's playing the game, right? I bet you Elon and them buy the dip, too. I almost want to bet Elon and Tesla bought this dip right here, $47,000 as well. And I think either this weekend or going into next week at some point, I bet you they'll start talking about Dogecoin as accepting the payment. He talked about they're wanting to use a different currency, right? That uses less than 1% of Bitcoin's energy use. Dogecoin. So it's probably going to happen. Probably going to happen, man. I don't know when, but I'm sure it will. SafeMoon and Shiba. I don't have any SafeMoon or Shiba, but you can make lots of money, man. I'll SafeMoon and Shiba. Yes, just make sure you're, again, remember, they're kind of newer coins, so make sure you're hedging yourself against any kind of losses there. Play it smart. Jonathan, here you go, brother, right here, man. Well, that's Voyager, but if you want $25 for a Voyager, that's what I use for long-term stuff. But what I'm using right now on the screen, I didn't really look, is webull right there. It's a great platform. You sign up right now, put $100 in, you get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,800. Worth getting the free money, man, and they got awesome charting systems. Love it. Been using it for over a year now. And Voyager, it's worth getting the $25 worth of free Bitcoin signing up. It's easy to do. Money churns some free money, man. Takes a couple minutes setting up, and boom, you're ready to go. What is a crypto winter? Crypto winter is happening every 3.5 to 4 years in the past, right? So a lot of people are thinking that we're having another crypto winter coming up this winter or coming up at the first of next year. I don't know if this winter is going to be like last winter's, though, because you got to remember, man, we have a lot more retail investors, not retail, a lot more commercial investors in suits in the market. So I don't know if like the old days of the crypto winter is going to be the same as this kind of crypto winter coming, right? Or people are expecting to have happen. You have to do $100 in like $100 pretty much, right? So you have to transfer like $100 in. So say you already have like money in one account, you can transfer $100 over to Voyager in say like Bitcoin or whatever. You get $25 worth of Bitcoin or whatever asset, doesn't matter. You just got to do $100 worth of trade. It's fairly simple to do, honestly, though. Use your link for webull inside. Yeah, thank you so much, Roger. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. I get 1 free stock too, so it definitely supports a little bit, right? You get 2, I get 1. Can you buy XRP? Right now, you can't buy XRP on Voyager. It's on Voyager, but Voyager's waiting until all the litigation gets done, kind of like a lot of other apps are doing right now. Once all litigation's done, then you'll see it be able to buy again. It's on there. It's on there. You just can't buy with it right now. I mean, it's right here. Ripple is. You can look at it right here on the phone, right? You can see it right here, but you can't buy it right this second. Eventually, you'll see the buy button again, because I think eventually, once all that crazy stuff blows over and gets done with, because there is still some litigations going on, and at that point, then they'll be able to have that and not worry about somebody suing them. Can you buy SafeMoon on Voyager? No, but you can buy BTT on Voyager, and I do like BTT. And BTT, what's BTT at right now anyway? Can't buy BTT on it though. It's still pretty much at 0.006. Nothing crazy there right now. But that BTT to me is more of a longer hold. I figured by probably like sometime this summer we'll see a lot more pumps in a lot of these areas. I don't know if cryptos are on here. There's a lot of DeFi on here too. That's probably like 50 different currencies you can buy on Voyager though. A few hundred gets you a ton. I mean, if you have money to just sit there, man, and have it sit there and see what happens, and honestly, yeah, you make some money off a lot of these small coins. Just make sure you're like protecting yourself against any kind of losses, though. Thoughts on BAT? I haven't really looked at BAT in a bit, man. Can you buy BT over here too, or no? I can't remember. I haven't looked at BAT in a minute. Oh, you can, yeah. So you can buy BET over here on, it's a basic attention token, by the way, if you guys are wondering what it is. I guess it's down 14% on the month, but I mean, it definitely ran up pretty good though, didn't it, man? 491% on year-over-year, right? So, you know, the past year it's up 491%. I don't know a lot about BAT. I'll be, you know, there's a lot of it in there, man. But I really wouldn't doubt it, man, to see BAT run up more and more and more. If you guys don't know, though, obviously, BAT is a Ethereum-based token, too, so. It is an Ethereum-based token. So if Ethereum does well, man, that'll do well, you know, right behind it as well, so. Should I drop $200 on what? What do you want to drop $200 on? What do you want to buy on? Supposedly, Ripple CEO is heavily invested in it. Yeah, again, I don't really know a ton about it. I'll look into that, honestly, though, Paul. It's kind of interesting if that is actually true. I'll look that up, man, and see, man. David Schwartz is is invested heavy in BAT. I mean, it makes sense, obviously, too, man, if you read what it is, but I just never really looked into it very much, right? Like, the two most coins right now I've been looking into the most out of a lot of coins, like right now, in terms of like adding some that I haven't added yet, have been Ami. So I've been looking at Ami as well. That's definitely on that radar list. And I've been looking to try to add a couple more here and there that's, you know, kind of lower than they were from their highs, like, you know, XLM. I thought about adding some XLM since it's down off those highs right now. And there's a couple other ones in here. I have to look through and go over them, but there's a couple other ones, man, I thought about, you know, putting a little bit of money into just to see what happens. But I haven't yet anyway. Put all the money out of Doge because of the volatility. Was that a mistake? Well, it depends on if you're putting it back into if you're taking money out of Doge and putting it into, say, another cryptocurrency, then you're going from one volatility to the next volatility. You know what I mean? So it definitely doesn't make sense on that, man. I use your code for Voyager. What do I need to do to get that promote? Oh yeah, all you gotta do is trade $100 worth of anything, right? So if you already have $100 of something, all you gotta do is just you know, transfer $100 into the platform. That would work. If you don't, you would just put $100 in and then buy, like, say you bought like $100 worth of Bitcoin on the platform or something like that. That'll work as well. And then you're pretty much just getting $25 worth of Bitcoin for free, and you pretty much paid for $75 of Bitcoin. Or if you bought, let's say you bought $100 worth of Doge, and you're only paying $75 for that Doge, because then you get $25 worth of Bitcoin as well on top of that. If that makes sense. What's the coin for Voyager? I'll post it in the chat real quick. You guys are wondering what it is. There's the codes right there on it. Right there, man. It's 5E93B3. Do you think Doge will ever hit $10? I think it'll hit $1. I think 10 is going to be a heavy stretch. It could happen, right? But I'm not going to look that far out, man, and say it's going to hit $10. I'm not going to be that person. But I definitely think Doge is going to hit $1, and it'll probably run over $1. You know what I mean? But I'm looking forward to hit $1 first before I come out with any more, like, you know what I mean? Way out predictions. I definitely think it hit $1, though. I think it hit $1 this year. Glad to see your channel blowing up. AMC to the moon. Yo, what's up, senor? What up, fam? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good old AMC. Hopefully AMC does really, really well this coming up week and going into next week. I still think, though, man, that we have a better chance for stuff like that, obviously, again, this summer as well. That's why the tweet, it may be for the conversation for from Bit to Doge. I agree with that, Crazy. I agree with that. Also, I still think that Tesla probably bought some of this dip down here. I mean, this 47,000 dip, $1 dip. I bet you Tesla bought some Bitcoin right here. I would love to see, man, if Tesla bought any of this right in here, anywhere in here, man. I'd love to see it. I don't know how much, man, but I really wouldn't doubt it if they did. And then you had this lowering right here, obviously, on Doge as well. Oh shit, I went to the wrong one. RIP. Then you had this lowering right here on Doge today, but again, the whole market had a lowering, and that right there was because of CPI data. So the CPI data, if you guys are wondering why Doge had a sell-off for a lot of today right here, right in here, the sell-off right here, this right here is to do with a lot of hedges and stuff, man, selling out to cover some of their margin calls in stocks. Because the market's been down a lot due to CPI data. And they had a lot of sell-offs today. And then we started coming back up. And then the Elon tweet right here, man. The Elon tweet just, you know, smacked us a little bit again, which kind of stank. But, I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's not a big deal. I think we're going to come back up off that. I think we'll come back up off this. But, yo, it's so crazy. We had a flash crash down to 36 cents. Did anybody in the chat buy the 36 cent dip? I'm sure somebody here bought, you know, at least bought, you know, some of that dip, like 38 cents or 39 cents. Somebody had to bought some there. You didn't have very long to buy it, but it's still, you still had a little bit right here, right? Especially below 40. You had a couple little dippages you could have bought below 40 right there. Sorry, you bought it at 37. Yo, nice, Pina, nice. I figured some people did it, man. Dot Puppy, thank you so much. Hey, you're welcome, Colombian. You're welcome, man. I love Dot. It's one of my favorite currencies, especially one of the more smaller ones, right? I know Dot's not super small. Polkadot's a big currency, but still, man, it's still a great coin. Still such a great coin, man, and I'm there for it, baby. I expect DOT to continue pushing and pushing and pushing. Obviously, you're gonna have downturns here and there as well in the pushes, but I expect it to keep going up to all new highs. Darren at Tesla might be buying Bitcoin, and Barry is shorting Doge to buy into Doge. I mean, you're not wrong, Tate. When are they adding SafeMoon to Webull? Man, I have no idea on that end. I do know Webull's adding different currencies, right? Different alt currencies right now throughout this summer months. So I don't know what all they're adding. I don't have that kind of insider information. All I do know is, and all I can say, obviously, just like I said, they were going to add Doge, and then like a month later they added Doge and some other stuff. Like I said, I do know they're going to be adding more altcoins on Webull. I don't know how many, right? I'm guessing eventually I have a ton, though. But you got to remember, man, you know, Webull is a place where you can buy stocks, too. So they started out with stocks. But it's smart for them to add more cryptocurrencies at the end of the day, man. It makes more user bases. And again, I like the platform, especially for short-term stuff, like within the next, like, you know, 3 to 4 months area. Which I get my crypto there, man. I can't buy. Yeah, the thing is, they've already applied in New York, but it takes a long time, man. It takes a while, Skibo. So the litigation in New York is kind of like in litigation in Texas, right? Which New York and Texas are the total opposite of each other, but they're both very stingent on cryptocurrencies. So it takes a while, man, for litigation to happen in both those states. There's a couple other ones too. I think like Nevada's one of them as well for cryptocurrencies. I might be thinking maybe it's another, maybe it's like New Mexico. I can't remember. It's one of those states. There's some other ones too. Definitely none of them take as long as like say New York and Texas though. Sometimes, man, litigation takes forever for these companies, man, to get in where they can sell cryptocurrencies. Webull's gonna have their wallet this summer. Yes, Killer Bees. That's the reason why I said right now, like, obviously, I would pick Webull for short-term stuff, right? So if you're going to buy now and sell within the next 3 months, Webull's great for that. If you're going to go long-term, again, I use Voyager for long-term stuff just because of the interest it gets paid there. Now, this summer, though, at some point, I don't know if it's going to be, you know, I don't know if it's going to be June or July, somewhere around in there, Webull's going to be getting their wallet released. And I think that's around what time they should start releasing a lot more altcoins. I do know it's in works, right? Just like I knew that, you know, Dogecoin was coming to the app. I just didn't know exactly what date or when. And then they brought it out early because of Doge Day. Thoughts on AMC 2,000 per share. Pantry. I mean, I don't know, honestly, man. You know what I mean? Pantry. I mean, hell, I'd be happy if with AMC at 100, but it just depends, man. It just depends. I think that has a lot of factors in there, man. There's a lot of factors that I don't know yet. Is trading going to get shut down again and kill it all? Like, I don't know, right? There's a lot to that. I don't know. You know what I mean? PAP is a token on apps and mobile platforms. Use case. Hey, man, buy your PAP up, baby. Buy your PAPs. Your pappy wappies. But if you're going to use like Voyager again for long-term stuff, I like Voyager, man. Ami, I love Ami. Doctor, I haven't actually bought the Ami yet. I'm going to buy Ami. I'm gonna buy some Ami though. That's like the next one on my radar right now. And the reason why Ami's on my radar is obviously because of the digital art stuff. That's definitely one that I think has a chance. Has a good chance, man, of going up and staying, man. You know what I mean? Going up and staying. But I think anything that does with digital arts, man, is going to be good. I mean, hell, look, even eBay, guys. You can sell digital arts on eBay now. You know, crazy. Do we buy more Doge? I mean, right now Doge at a good price point. You know what I mean? It's definitely a lot better to buy right now than it was at say 50 or 55 cents or 60 cents, man. So you know, obviously, the lower an asset goes off its high, the better the buy is going to be for you. Now, I don't know exactly where Doge is going to go right this second, but I do think it's going to go up. Right, I do think it's going to go up. And I'm not saying we're not going to have like another dip here or there. I have no idea on that end. I don't have a crystal ball. I wish I did. I'd tell you. You know what I mean? But I think, you know, the likelihood of it's going up is way higher than the likelihood of it's going down and staying down. And especially if Elon does like a lot of people think and say, hey, look, you can buy a Tesla with Doge now. This thing's probably going to rocket up 20 cents really quick. Congrats on getting your YouTube back, man, bro. What are we buying? Yo, what's up, Scott? What up, baby? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the 10 bucks, man. I'm glad we have YouTube back as well. If you guys that don't know, I got banned last night off YouTube again for violence and harmful content. People hate that I'm talking about like Doge and AMC and others. So I've been getting like mass spammed reported, so it's been great for violence and harmful conduct. And since I don't have 100,000 subs, man, YouTube doesn't have me in the manual review, and I keep getting blocked. So if you guys get an email saying my channel's been banned, just know I'll probably be back. Just gonna take a bit. Yeah, exactly. I got banned last night, man. An actual ban this time, though. Like, my channel got taken away. Like, this time they actually took my channel away. Like, they actually cut it. It was not on the site anymore. Beforehand, it was always, like, suspension where I couldn't log in to my account. This time, they actually just deleted my whole account. It was kind of scary. I freaked the heck out a little bit. I got it back, man, and then I couldn't, like, live stream or do anything until today at, like, noon. So I've been fighting, like, the hedge funds, man, and people hating on certain stuff. It's been rough. So if you guys like the broadcast, man, make sure you guys let YouTube know, man, and hit the sub button, hit the like button down below. It definitely helps out. And then eventually, hopefully, when we get to 100,000 subs, man, that right there will kind of go down a little bit. I'll get more onto the, we'll get more onto the list of being a manual review instead of not a manual review and getting smacked by YouTube. Do you think Robinhood will add a wallet soon? I think we will add a wallet before Robinhood. Honestly. But I think they will. I definitely think they will, man. I don't see why Robinhood wouldn't have a wallet eventually. I think Robinhood is a good chance app if you're wanting to get in at a short-term stance, right? So say you're buying in for like a month or two. Something like that, man. But I'm still not going to use it. I'm still going to use webull all day long over it. Hashtag webull lover right here, dude. They said they were coming, yes, Skibu. I think they will. I don't see why they wouldn't. Again, I just don't know like when it's going to happen. Let's see if ADA doesn't take over. I think ADA is going to go up a lot over the next 5 years, Trey. I like ADA a lot, man. I have quite a bit of ADA. I've been investing in ADA since about 65 cents. I didn't get in very early on ADA. I wish I did. But I did get in early enough that it was under $1. And I'm happy with my buy-in spot. And I've been buying here and there on dips over the past while now. So I'm happy with it, man. Yo, Scott, thank you again, though, man, for the $5, bro. Where's the sub crew, Jason? I don't see any green jewels. I know we don't have enough people hitting the join button down below. There's people here, though. Zach's in the channel, man, with the green sub love. It's probably late, though, too. You gotta remember, man. a lot of other people, man, are here during the daytime, too, for stocks as well. But there's definitely some people here, though, that are laxing and chilling. The green crew, man, is not here right this second. But there's definitely some people here, though. And it will probably overrun Ethereum. Just watch out. I mean, a lot of people are saying that. I don't know if that's going to happen, honestly. I don't know if I'm that bullish on ADA, but I do know ADA can do some good. Maybe it changes my mind eventually. I don't know. Again, I'm invested in it. I like it. I like ADA, but it all depends. If you guys are looking for a great place to buy, though, again, if you guys want to buy that or BTT or others, you can buy right there on the Voyager link. What about XLM? I've been looking into buying XLM. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. So that's definitely one of the ones that have been on my radar, along with like Ami and a couple others have been on my radar, man, to buy. I haven't pulled the trigger. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. I've been more focused on my pretty much the main 7 in my wallet right now, which is like, you know, Polkadot, Dogecoin, Litecoin, you know, Ethereum, Bitcoin, you know, ADA, which is Cardano, and BTT. I've been focused on them more, but I've definitely been looking at a couple others like Ami and XLM for a minute here as well. There's a couple others that I've been looking into that I've been thinking about pulling the trigger. So I already have so many. I'm already spread out so thin. I'm like, Jesus. So if I did, I'd probably buy into one of them at a time. I think my next one would be probably Ami, though. Probably be Ami next if I was to get into one right this second. Definitely, it's probably the one in the lead for me right now. But again, I'm more long on some of these too. But I definitely wouldn't be proposed, man, to like maybe putting 20 or 30 bucks in, man. You know what I mean? It's like one of these other altcoins that are very, very small. What's my opinion on SafeMoon, man? I mean, obviously SafeMoon's down right now, so I guess now would be the better times to be buying into something like that, especially since it ran up 2,000+%. For me, man, I'm always skeptical about getting into plays when they're already up tremendously amounts. Not even if it's a brand new coin, especially if it's a brand new coin. So it has been, it went up really, really big, and now it came back down some. So obviously, you know, right now is a better time to buy in, especially than it was, like, say, back in April, when it was up really, really big on SafeMoon. It's definitely better now than it was, you know, back on the 11th. So today's better than it was on the 11th. It's down over from there. So we did have a little downturn, though, back on, like, what, the 9th or 10th? So a few days back, we had a little smaller, bigger downturn as well, but down, what, 13% right now? I mean, it might be worth throwing a little bit of money in. You know what I mean? Might be worth throwing a little money in, and if you're willing to chance it again, you're always taking a chance or a risk. Why don't you like Robinhood, man? They've just had a lot of issues over the past like 3 or 4 years. I got tired of Robinhood's issues back in March of 2020 when the app went down for 2 whole days. So I haven't used it since. You know what I mean? I don't really have anything against them, right? I just don't like using it because I've had too many issues in the past. Not against anybody that uses Robinhood. Again, man, I think Robinhood's great for newer users. I wish they would change some of their ways they do stuff, and I'm hopeful they can, because again, I think it's great to see new people get into the markets. But if I'm going to use like a platform, you know, in that general like genre, I'm going to use Webull all day long over that. Bad news for Doge, but still think it's a buy low. Too much upside. I don't think it's that big of a bad news for Doge, honestly, though, Mike. I really don't think it's a huge bad news for Doge right now. I honestly think we'll see Doge pumping up again soon. Especially if, say, this weekend or going into next week, man, they announced that you can buy Teslas with Doge. You're going to see this thing shoot straight back up. Going into next year, we have another big catalyst going in next year because Doge is literally going to the moon. We're seeing Doge to the moon. We're going to see another huge pump off that. I can only imagine the run up to the Doge to the moon stuff. It's going to be big. Gonna be big, man. Let's see here. I'm done, dude. Some of the memes, man. Some of the memes, chat. Some of the memes. Yo, if you guys haven't, hey, follow us on YouTube. I mean, follow us on the Twitter sphere, man. Follow us on the Twitter sphere. Okay, glad to see YouTube get its act together. Dude, stop, man. Oh, man. Last night was such a terror, bro. Such a terror, man. So I've been getting like spam mass reported over the past 2 weeks. This is actually the first time my channel's been banned, but I've been suspended twice. You know, no fault of my own, right? No fault of my own, but it's been such a hassle. I've been getting spam attacked by somebody saying I'm being harmful and very violent on stream. So obviously we know it's the spam because I'm not violent, I'm not harmful. So we've been getting bopped, man, by YouTube. Last night was the first time I actually got banned. My channel got taken all the way away. Does Elon support Shiba? He supports Dogecoin. All the YouTube thumbnails I see is Elon and Shiba. But you gotta remember though, Sam, those are called clickbait. It's YouTube, bro. It's YouTube. Everything's clickbait, man. That's how the platform is. You clickbait, get more views. Honestly, I don't use clickbait as much as I probably should. Again, I'm old though too, so maybe I just don't get into clickbait that much. But still, it's YouTube, man. There's lots of clickbait, lots of it. And there's lots and lots of ants. That's another thing too, man. There's lots of those ads that are scams on YouTube right now. Like YouTube authorized scam ads that are all over my YouTube channel, right? But I get banned. They don't even take those away. I get banned though for doing nothing. And they literally let scam ads all over your YouTube channel. Like what's that one, like Doge to the moon X or something like that? Send them $100 in Dogecoin, they send you $1,000 in Dogecoin back. The sad part is, man, that people actually fall for that. There was a study showing, guys, that 1 in 10 people fall for those scams. 1 in 10, man. That is nuts. That's massive. These guys make tons of money, dude, off scamming people. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Super sad. I hate it. There's nothing we can do about it, though. Nothing. Dude, I got 37K in Doge on Robinhood at 2 cents. I'm trying to figure out how to switch to webull. Any tips? You'd have to sell it if you're trying to transfer it over. Robinhood doesn't have a wallet, so you can't transfer over like that. It's not like a stock, right? So if you had stocks, man, you could transfer stocks over, right? But you can't transfer cryptocurrencies out of Robinhood because there's not a wallet. Hopefully that makes sense. Stocks you can transfer on Robinhood to webull, but cryptos you can't because no wallet. Why do you support Voyager when their fees are so... I'm asking seriously, not trying to attack or anything. Yo, EJ, I've been using Voyager for a long time, and it literally is the same amount of fees that you would be paying on Coinbase or anywhere else, man. I've done comparisons side by side. I've done comparisons side by side, man, to a lot of these. Again, I don't really see that argument. It's like, what are you gonna do? Go pay 2 or 3% on Coinbase, or you pay the same amount of percentage on bid-ask spreads? That's the reason why I said, man, if you're doing short term, you're better off using something like webull. Long term, though, those bid-ask spreads don't matter on Voyager because you're getting paid in interest, and it pays off in a couple months. Either you're paying a 2% fee, or you're paying a bid-ask spread on the little platform. You're paying it either way it goes. You're paying a fee there. It doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter if you're using Binance. It doesn't matter if you're using Voyager. It doesn't matter if you're using Blockify. It doesn't matter what you're using, man. All those platforms make about the same, whether it's a percentage point off the top or a bid-ask spread. Hopefully that answers your question. Now, if you're doing short-term stuff, again, man, I use webull for short-term, though. Because I'm not paying those super bid-ask spreads. You're paying bid-ask spreads, but they're a lot smaller, right? Instead of paying that, man, you're paying like a half a percentage, right? In fee, pretty much. Or like a percentage point, not a whole 2 or 2.5, things like that. But again, if you're long-term, when you're getting paid interest, it's going to overpay that anyway. That's my argument there. Again, I've literally used pretty much every app, man, known to man. I've done plenty of studies on it. There's other platforms you can put your money into, man, and grow your money there, right? There's other platforms that pay a interest fee. I just like using Voyager because, one, I get paid 1% extra interest. So say like on Dogecoin, man, like my long-term Dogecoin holdings, they're earning 3% interest every month, right? So they're earning 3% APR, correct? Throughout, I guess, the whole year, pretty much, right? So it's an APR interest fee. Whereas on somewhere else, I'll be getting maybe 2%, maybe like a 1%. I've seen 1%. It just depends, Kill. It just depends, man. Because after you do your $100 trade, usually within a few business days, you'll see it pending in your transactions. Do you think we're in a crypto winter? I don't think we're in a crypto winter right now. No, I don't. I don't think crypto winter, if it was to happen, I think it would be like this winter or going into next year, early next year. That would be more the timeline for the crypto winter to start happening. And even if we had a crypto winter, I'm not sure this crypto winter would be the same as the last crypto winters, Devin. And the reason why I say that is because we have a lot more commercial investors now, man, and hedge funds and others investing into cryptocurrencies with lots of money. So I don't know how volatile and how far the market would go down without getting ate back up. So instead of like last time you'd see these huge downfalls, maybe now we see maybe a 30% bearish rundown, right? And then maybe more like slowest trend up faster than we used to. I'm just not quite sure what's going to happen on that crypto winter. I don't know if it's going to be the exact same. It's going to be different. I don't know this shit. Hey, Jason, do you mind me asking what your thoughts on AMC are? And if we're I am invested. Yes, Mitchell. Yes, I am invested in AMC. I have right at 1,600 shares, right about $8 mark. I think it's like $8.56 or something like that. Average right now. And I honestly think what I think, again, it might be different for somebody else, right? You have people thinking the $100,000 floor. Again, that's not going to happen. The market will get shut down. I don't see that happening. I'm not trying to crap on anybody's parade. The market will shut it down. You literally see what happened to GME when it hit $500. Okay, you seen him the Doge when it hit 70 cents, right? You see what happened to some of these other liquidities, man, when they went up. You know, I honestly would be surprised if AMC was to go over $500 and we didn't see a market shut down on it. That's just me, though. That's me being truthful. I am in AMC. I've been in AMC since early January. I'm long-term AMC though, so I'm not investing in AMC only because of the squeeze, right? So if the squeeze happened, that's a plus. If not, I think I can at least double my money. If not, maybe even try to triple it eventually. But I definitely think I can double my money, man, from 8 to 16, or really like 8.5 to like what, like 17.5, 18 bucks. Honestly, I think we can hit $20 plus on AMC without a squeeze. But everybody's different, man. Everybody's different, and that's fine. No hate in the game, man. No hate in the game. If like one of your favorite YouTubers saying we're gonna go to 100K, man, hey, and you believe it, that's fine, dude. I don't care. I just know what will happen. I know what will happen. Once liquidity gets so high, you're gonna have lots of places like Robinhood and others, man, screaming liquidity issues. Which again, it might be true, right? So they might have liquidity issues there. Might be true. Again, I'm not trying to hate on the company, but it's legitimate issues that is probably going to happen again and again and again, and that's going to smack down any sort of try to climb up to $100,000. Even trying to climb up to $1,000 is going to be hard. Do you think Tesla will take Doge as a payment option? Yes, I do think they'll do that. I don't see why. One, they would take away Bitcoin, and also do a poll asking if they should take Dogecoin. And I also don't know why he would say in that same statement that Dogecoin, honestly, or for Bitcoin, say in the same statement that they're looking at other cryptocurrencies that take less than 1% of the power that Bitcoin uses. Guess what takes less than 1% of the power that Bitcoin uses? Dogecoin. He kind of pointed at it right there. He pointed at it big. Really, really big, man. Really, really big. Dot's gonna be fine, YSL. Dot's gonna be fine, Sel. Don't worry about Dot, man. Just put money in Dot, let it ride, man. We're gonna see Dot ride up over the next 5 years pretty well. The use case for Dot is just too good. It's going places, baby. No, I like Dot. I don't want to pump Dot, but I do like it. I do have it. It's one of my biggest. It's actually my top 3, biggest assets on my cryptocurrency portfolio. Yo, Jay Buggy, thank you so much for the saying that, by the way. I appreciate it, man. Super nice of you. Super nice, man. Where to invest into Dogecoin, Mom? I mean, right now is a great time to be investing in Dogecoin. It's under 35 cents right now. Right now, we're actually under one of the bigger support lines we had before. So if you break above this again, I'm gonna guess we're gonna bounce off that 45 cent line again, 45 to 46 area. Now, obviously, I'm not looking at this right here as a bigger downfall, because this is right here's when Elon tweeted, and the whole market had a frenzy down to 36 cents. Then we came back up, and then we really came back up off that last dip. You can tell by that very, very strong buy bar right there. It raised really, really quick, man, on that one. From 38 cents all the way up to 43 is 11.6% swing. Big swing there. But I expect us to go back up to, say, 48 cents from here. Not saying we won't have another dip here and there, right? But I expect us to go back up to 48 cents or so, probably by tomorrow night. When Doge hitting 70 cents? Well, obviously, if he tweets that they're going to be using Doge as accepting as payment, man, to buy Teslas, you might see Doge back at 70 cents, really quick. Again, I don't have a crystal ball, so again, I'm not a financial advisor. Oh, you're asking where to invest in? It depends on if you're long term or short term, Kingston. So if you're wanting to use the platform I'm using right now, if you want to use the platform I'm using right this second. If I guess that's what you're asking, I'm using this right here. Webull. Again, if you sign up a Webull, man, put $100 in, you get 2 free stocks as well right now. It's free money. Bitcoin looks pretty good at the moment. Yeah, I think it looks really nice. Again, I honestly didn't expect Bitcoin to dip this low, but it dipped all down to $47,000. Which is a really good buying dip opportunity, man, for Bitcoin right now. And then you see that get scooped right back up. And now we're back almost up to 51,000 bucks. You got Litecoin really wants to hit 30, 330 right here again. I expect Litecoin to go back up to $400 again, though. And then obviously we'll definitely see Ethereum back over 4K. And then I expect at some point Doge back over 50. Long-term invest, man. Well, you could do that obviously on Webull, but you also do long-term investing where you're getting interest and stuff like that. Like Voyager's another one I use, which is right there. Neo's obviously a hold, but do you think it'll drop to 25? I don't see Neo dropping to $25. No, I don't, Mike. I don't. Unless, man, there's like some crazy news that comes out, right? Neo's already so low, though, dude. Oh, man, it's crazy because we had $30 the other day on Neo. And I honestly didn't see that happening, but it was a flash crash, right? CPI data definitely didn't help us today. I mean, if it goes to $25, I'll load as much as I can of Neo, man. What's your strat for short term? Short term, man, strat's obviously buy dips and then sell the rips, right? And you can do that easily, man, just by using something like RSIs and MACDs together. Could be one symbol you can use together. There's plenty of those things. Obviously, you can set you an MA up, right? So you're moving average. Set that up to maybe a 15-day moving average. 10, 15, or 20 areas, something like that, man. As you MACDs on, you can do quite a bit, man, with just MACDs and RSIs together, and then obviously set you up a MA of like 15 or 20 or something like that, and then buy those dips and then sell on the rips short term. And that doesn't matter. Like you could hold this, you could be looking at this from like the 2-hour mark too, right? Well, I guess this right here is the Bitcoin, but you can buy this on the Bitcoin dips as well. You know what I mean? You can same thing with Doge or whatever you want to get into. I don't know what you're doing, but you can do this a little bit longer. So like maybe a day's out. So if you want to swing trade for days, like maybe at a week, maybe use like the 2 to 4 hour marks on that end. More short term, obviously, like 5-minute, 30-minute charts, hour charts. If you're doing dailies, hour charts are great. 30-minute charts. If you're doing more skims, obviously 5-minute charts, but you obviously get more riskier at that point too. The shorter timelines you're going into, and obviously you need a lot more money to make a lot of money on those short-term swings. So I'm talking about like thousands and thousands of dollars, man, to make something if you're swinging that kind of money. There's lots of ways, man. You could swing trade or short-term wise investments. Again, about 5% of my portfolio is probably short-term stuff. Another 5% is probably options right now. Another 10% is all long-term hodling stuff. %, hodler is not a whale. It's Robinhood. Yes, Robinhood and Webull both have big wallets. Hodling. Robinhood and Webull both have big wallets. So people do get that confused, man. So some of the bigger wallets out there right now are actually Robin and Webullhood. Oh my god, I said Webullhood. Oh man, I put them both together, chat. Webullhood, you heard it here first, dude. That's the new trading app, Webullhood. The best, dude. You put the best of both worlds. Honestly, I like to smash them both together, man, and make some best of both worlds. But Webull, Webull and Robinhood both have very, very big wallets of Doge. I think the Shiba hype is dead. It's definitely not as big as it was. CS. I mean, go to Google Trends, man, and put in shibacoin or things like that. It's definitely down right now. I was doing that earlier, looking just over the past couple of days, man. It's down a lot. The hype is around it. in terms of like searches and things like that. Is BTT good to buy? I bought, I think right now I have currently like $250 in the BTT, like actually my money. So I think BTT is good. But at the end of the day, man, it is a very small coin, so it is obviously volatile. Or more volatile, obviously, than some others would be, since it's a very small coin. But I figured, hey, man, it does have a good use. I think it's a good coin. Put a couple $100 into it. Maybe it turns into like 2 or 3 grand. Who knows? Maybe even more. You know what I mean? That's actually the more latest one I've actually bought. So I used the code for Voyager, and it didn't do anything for me. Does it take a bit? Well, if you use the code, right, Travis, you use the code, man, and then you trade the $100 worth of assets, whatever it may be, whether you're transferring money into it, and then buying something, whatever. It usually takes a couple of days, and then you'll see it in your transfer box. You'll see it in your transfer, and then it takes, I don't know, a few days after it transfers to get, all the way into your thing. But you'll see it in your transfers. What's the app I'm using on screen? Jacob, right here, bro. I have this question I have to ask a lot. Don't know. Jesus. I'm using Webull, though. And if you guys use the link, you get 2 free stocks. Again, I get 1 free stock as well. It supports the broadcast here. Yeah, definitely appreciate it. It's worth getting free money at the end of the day. $1.25 a share by the end of the week. On which one, Cody? Which one's $1.25 a share? Do you think ETC will hold in the short term? Honestly, ETC all depends on Ethereum, man. If Ethereum starts pushing back up, let's say we get Ethereum back up to like $4,500 again, which I honestly see that happening. You'll see ETC turn right back up, man, and go right back up into like the triple digits again. Now, obviously, if Ethereum keeps going back down, you're going to see Ethereum Classic go back down with it. This is how it's going to be. It's kind of like with the Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Gold and others. They're going to follow their bigger brother forks, so to say. But again, I don't have any reason right now to say cryptocurrencies are going to continue to fall and stay down in the long term. Now, obviously, we can see a few days of turbulence here, man. That makes us, kind of like up and down, up and down, up and down, like a lot more turbulent. But I definitely think that'll kind of fade off this weekend. Going into the weekend, I think that'll kind of fade off a little bit more. At least I hope so. Again, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not like, I'm not a financial advisor or anything. But yeah, what's better, Webull or Robinhood? I say Robinhood. I don't say Robinhood. I actually say Webull. I say Webull though. Some people might disagree, right? Holding, thanks so much for $1, man. You asked my opinion. I gave you my opinion. Get some tequila and wait it out, LOL. I promise you will wake up hungover and rich AF one day. That's true progression. I mean, at the end of the day, man, you can try out both platforms, right? Open up both platforms, put $100 on both, get some free stocks. Try them out, man, right? Who cares? Webull down for 3 hours crypto maintenance at 11 p.m. Central. Oh, yeah, Pacific time, yeah. Hopefully it starts becoming wallets, dude. That'd be nice, though, right? Trucking, that'd be nice, man. Webull and Robinhood has been hinting at wallets coming soon. They definitely need to get them on there, though. Yeah, Webull does have a learning curve. Again, Skibo, but it's better. That's better overall, I think. You get your news sources are better. Your charts are better. Everything's better, man. Again, it's worth trying out both, I guess, though. Challenge, right? Scott, what are we doing, dude? I'm going to show my boobies on stream. I don't want to get banned, though, dude. YouTube looks down upon boobies showing on stream, man. You know this, bro. You know this. You know it. Why is Doge going down? What do you mean going down? Right now, Doge is actually going back up. It was at 36 cents earlier. How's that down? I'm confused. How is Doge going from 36 cents up to 45 cents almost going down? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question, man. I mean, maybe if we were 45 earlier, now we're 36, then I would answer, but I can't answer a question that's unanswerable. That's an unanswerable question. That's a quick question. How am I supposed to answer it? Yo, Scott, what's the challenge? What are we doing, dude? Am I showing you, like, what am I doing, dude? Am I showing my feet pics? Or am I showing you my feet pics? I don't know. Also, guys, if you guys haven't joined our Discord channel, man, Discord's free to join. Love to have you guys be a part of the family. Kill you guys, man. Right here, join the family, guys, at Discord. There's lots of awesome people. Y'all hang out in there. There's over like 1,500 people in there right now. Yo, thank you for the $5, by the way, Truckin'. I do appreciate that, man. I do appreciate it. Those things allow me to support my kids and my family. And it also keeps me motivated, man, to continue to live stream and pump out videos on the channel and grow the stream overall. Look at the 5-cent bracket going on. It's being manipulated, man. Well, obviously, you're gonna have lots of people, man, that are nickeling, diming right now. We have what, in an hour, guys? In an hour, we have maintenance going on Robinhood for 3 hours. So Robinhood maintenance in like what, 40 minutes. So we might see some craziness in the market then too. Who knows, man? Who knows? It's late night, baby. Yo, what's up, Denver? You have any? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do, Neon. Yeah, I have Voyager. If you guys didn't know, man, you can buy Voyager on OTCs. OTCs. Now, Voyager is supposed to be applying for NYSE, so to be on like webull and others, you can buy it on it then. Though it takes a little bit to get onto it, but they're supposed to be applying to get on here as well. Yo, thanks, Paul. I appreciate it, brother. There's so many different cryptocurrencies though, Connor, man, that probably deserve some attention. There's just so many. But that's the crazy thing, right? And then you have like a lot of these new coins that come out of nowhere that people just, you know, start hyping up a lot, and you're like, damn, there's so many other better coins out there, man, that are so much better. But there's not a lot you can do, man. The market does what the market does, right? Yeah, really, yeah, Neon. Yo, how you doing though, Neon? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my man. Nice. Hey, you're welcome, Neon. You're welcome. Yeah, I expect though, once they get listed on the NYSE, I think we'll see some pretty good stuff out of it. But right now, man, with the turbulence going on, you know, Voyager Digital might have a little bit of rough time right now, though. Kind of like Coinbase is doing. You know what I mean? You look right now, man. Look at Voyager right now. Down. This is right here is a result of cryptocurrency selling off, right? You got this downturn here, and then we started coming back up, and then today, man, got massacred again. Got massacred. I guess not massacred. Honestly, man, like this stock is up so much, man, just in the past, 6 months. It was at 82 cents 6 months ago. So it's still in a very good trajectory. And right now, obviously, any of these stocks right now are being held down. But we'll see Voyager back up at $30+ again. We'll see Voyager back up again. I'm not really too worried about that. But I've been investing in Voyager for a while. I started honestly investing in the Voyager back in January. So I actually have a really good buying spot. Even though I bought a couple more dips here and there, man, when it was like $15, $16. And if it comes down a little bit more, man, I might buy some more again. Who knows? So I'll probably eventually have my buy-in spot probably somewhere around like 8 or so, but still. Still like Voyager. Though it's kind of like, again, it's kind of like, Coinbase and others. They've been getting gluttoned right here, dude. Look at Coinbase right here too, man. The sell-offs in Coinbase. Coinbase finally started having some good days here after it's bludgeoned down to 250, and now it went all the way back down to 270 again. It's like, oh, you'll probably see this sell-off more tomorrow. Again, I wouldn't doubt it. Oh man, because of unless we have a good turnaround in cryptocurrencies. The night obviously hasn't been great. Though we have almost back up to 51,000 again. So maybe it won't if we get back up to 54, 55,000 tomorrow. Maybe not. Who knows? I mean, the same thing goes though with Riot, Mara, Ebon, any of those, man, right now have been getting bludgeoned too, though. The market has not been very nice. Not been a very nice market, man. To them. Been rough, dude. It's been a rough cookie. Very rough cookies. Just on the screen, you said, what's up, Denver? Gets me out, man. Made me feel like a welcome. Hey, what's up, Rolex? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Yeah, somebody in the chat, obviously. Denver C. Pruitt. My bad. But hey, Denver is nice. That's a nice city, man. Been there. I've been there a few times myself. Pullbacks are never as bad as the runs. I agree, Joseph. I agree, man. You're gonna have pullbacks no matter what, especially in bull runs. You're gonna have pullbacks, man. Yeah, the futures are in the green, so that means maybe tomorrow we'll see some green. We've had so many pullbacks, man. It's like it's hard to believe you'd see more red, right? So it's like, man, how much more red can we see, right? Especially in these, PE stocks and future stocks that have been bludgeoned. Been rough, man, on those. Good old Dallas, man. Good old Dallas, Texas. Honestly, Dallas and Waco have been like only two like big cities I've ever been in Texas. You think Doge can hit $20 progression? That's a pretty big lofty go for sure. A big lofty one, man, right there, man. Oh, you're in Waco? Nice, dude. Yeah, it's actually like the two best one. It's actually only two cities I've been in, dude. In Texas. Yeah, I've never been to Phoenix, Arizona before. Never been there before, man. But I have some friends that used to live down there. It looked very pretty. You know, the dust storms look crazy though. I've seen some videos of some of those dust storms, man. I don't know if I want to deal with that, but it's definitely nice. Definitely nice, man. Scott, wait a minute. Read the challenge. Did you tag me in it? Wait a minute, chat. I'm going back. I don't see it though, Scott. Did YouTube bop it? Yeah, I don't see the challenge though, Scott. I think YouTube, I don't know, man. Maybe it didn't get posted. I clicked on your name. I'm looking at all your messages, and not anywhere does it show the challenge. You donated $2. It said challenge, and then after that, going back, I don't see the challenge anywhere in your message history. So I think YouTube bopped it, Scott. I think YouTube bopped your message. Guys, make sure you guys join our Discord. Yeah, you put @Jason. I don't see it. I don't see it though, Scott. I think YouTube's maybe YouTube's bopping your message. The spelling challenge, dude. I'm the worst. I'm the worst, bro. I'm in Nashville, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Hello from Los Angeles. Yo, what's up, Dylan? What up, my dude? YouTube was like, nah, dude. I swear I don't see it. I really don't see the challenge though. I think YouTube's bopping the message. Put it in Discord. Put it in Discord, Scott. F YouTube, I'm too drunk for this. Put it in Discord, nerd. Yo, Scott, I love you though, bro. I love you, man. Yo, good old Miami. I've never been to Miami before. I've been to Tampa a lot though. I love Tampa, man. Tampa's a very nice city. But I've never been to Miami. Wanted to go a couple times. Social media generation will buy the hype. Doge has crazy potential because obviously progression. I mean, you know, the more media hype we get on Doge, the more people that are hyping up on social media, man. Obviously, you're going to get buys coming in into it. I'm on the line of TN in North Carolina, so yo, nice Neon. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Lego. Woo woo. Oh, in Discord, okay. I'm gonna see it in Discord, chat. I'm looking at Discord. You guys join Discord too. There's a link down up above there somewhere. Donate to your channel $1 for every new subscriber. Timer starts. You read this. Chat. Scott's gonna subscribe. Chat. I mean, shots. Oh God. I'm gonna need your help, chat. Scott's gonna put $1. Donate $1 for every subscriber we have in the next 10 minutes. So if you're not a sub, for the love of God, well, let's make Scott pay. I feel bad for that, honestly. You're not a sub, man. Everybody sub. Do it. Challenge has been accepted, man. If you're not a sub, hit the sub button, if only for a minute. Oops, stream not screen, LOL. So if Doge goes 100x in the next few years. Oh, dude. That's funny, though. Hey, Scott, I appreciate you, brother. You know that, man. You're an amazing person and big ballin'. Big ballin'. Yo, thank you, guys. Just sub, dude. Everybody make Scott pay. Oh, dude. But back on cryptocurrency real quick. Yeah, I think, honestly, myself, I think Doge is going to go to $1 this year. Could go over that, right? But right now, I'm still going to stay on my dollar just like I was, months ago when we were talking about it months ago. That it'd take lots of volume and lots of buy-in, man, to get to Doge to $1. I still believe that, man. I still think it can hit it by the end of the year, especially the way the cryptocurrency is going. And to your question about SafeMoon and Shiba, I think you guys can make money on it. Just be safe and careful. They are a little bit newer, right? They're a little bit newer coins. You definitely make money on them, though. 100%. No doubt about it. No doubt, man. No doubt. Be nice and safe. Yo, we're up, chat. We're up. What do we have now? Yeah, we're up 30 subs, guys. We're at 30 subs right now. Hit the sub button. I think we have like what? Like 8 more minutes, guys. 8 more minutes. Connecticut. I've never been to Connecticut before, but Connecticut's pretty, man. Those woods up there, man, are very, very pretty. So is Vermont, too, man. Vermont's another pretty state. Even another state I want to go to, too, up north is like Maine. Maine's another pretty state. I guess like you got pretty states everywhere, right? Like, I mean, obviously Tennessee's, you know, pretty too, right? But still, it's like new zones you go to. They look they're very, very pretty, but it costs lots of money, man, and lots of time to travel. And I don't have lots of time to travel. That's the problem on traveling. I work way too much. Like my average work day, guys, is getting up at like 7:30, man, and my average like go to sleep time is like 1:30. You know, 1:30, right? So, and then the whole time in between that, I'm usually working a lot. And I take like an hour or so break here and there, man, to play with the kids, right? And you know, get teeth brushed, you know, help out the kids and whatever, and then right back to work again. What is wrong, Doge? Your opinion is wrong. Doge has a $10 upside. Yo, Joseph, it doesn't matter. Again, I said Doge is going to get to $1 this year. Doesn't mean Doge isn't going to go above that, right? Doesn't mean Doge is going above that at the end of the day. So my opinion is not wrong. You think they will accept? Yeah, I think Tesla's going to accept Doge's payment. Yeah, I don't see why Tesla would tweet out, or honestly, Elon would tweet out. Do you think Tesla should accept Doge's payment? There was like 4 million people voted in that, right? 78% of people said yes. And then a few days later, he tweets out that they're no longer taking Bitcoin as payment, and they're looking into other cryptos that take less power, so less, you know, power pollution, right? And guess what? That is Dogecoin. Yeah, yo, Scott is getting hammered by YouTube, man. If you guys wonder what I'm using right here, I'm using Webull, by the way. Remember, guys, every sub, man, Scott is going to donate $1 to the stream. So if you're not a sub, think about smacking the button. It definitely helps out a lot. Yeah, we're up to 40 now. We may hit 100. Who knows, dude? I think they're going with. You think they're going to go with ADA? I mean, they could, right, Jesse? I don't know. I find it kind of strange that they went with anything else other than Doge right now. But ADA would be you know, when it takes less, right? Too. So you could be right. I don't know. Nobody knows really. But honestly, I'm still gonna lean towards Dogecoin right now. Still leaning towards Doge. Guys, Doge is not going down right now. What are you guys talking about? So confused. I mean, it's been pretty steady right here. Right now, it's at an average of like 44 cents over the past little bit. Been above it and below it a little bit for the most part, though, holding pretty steady around 44 cents. We're up from 36 cents. Weak chat today, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro. They gotta up their sub game, Chad. You gotta up your sub game. Everybody that subs, man, adds $1 to Scott's pot. Oh, we're up again. Yo, we're up another 10 subs, man. Up another 10 subs, just like that. Scott, you're making people angry. We'd be millionaires if Doge hit $10. Well, obviously, yeah, we'd all be making tons of money at $10. 100%. $5 if Tesla replaces Bitcoin with Doge? I don't know if we're going to see that big of a pump right away, mister. But again, I guess we could, right? I mean, I guess it all depends on your thoughts, right? I don't want to discredit anybody's thoughts. You know what I mean? Again, guys, I'm going to be a little more conservative in somebody else. Again, I'm a, you know, obviously one, I'm a broadcaster. Two, I have to, you know, rein in some of my overhype on some stuff because I don't want some people losing money to FOMO or something like that. Also don't want YouTube to think I'm doing a pump and dump and then me lose my channel. That could all happen. That could definitely all happen, man. Yo, Scott, thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Again, dude, Scott, you're an amazing person. And I can't say thank you enough, dude. You know what I mean? Those things help me support my family. And, hey, dude, every sub to the 100K mark. Let's go, baby. Remember, guys, at 100K, man, we're doing some big stuff at 100K for sure. How much did Bitcoin pump after Tesla accepted Bitcoin for payment? I think Bitcoin came up, what, like a few $1,000s? But again, Bitcoin's a little bit different. I can't remember. Does anybody remember the exact day? I don't remember the exact day that Elon tweeted. I guess I can go look and check. You know what I mean? Scott, thank you so much, though, man, for the $2, brother. I don't remember what exact day it was that he tweeted. They were taking Doge's payment. He's tweeted a lot since then, so it's like, man. If I can search Elon Bitcoin. There's a lot of Elon Bitcoin in here, right? Yeah, it is. Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice. I have to search through it later. Somebody might know in the chat, though, what exact day it was. Yo, Neon, I'm done, dude. Should I buy into Doge right now? I think right now is a better time to be buying into Doge than it was at, 50+ cents. It seems like Doge right now is pretty steady, though, right around 44-cent area. We've created a pretty good little line here since this bottom out at 36 cents right back here when Doge, when he tweeted out. Obviously, we had Elon tweet out. All cryptocurrencies, for the most part, dropped. Came back up, had a little bit of drop again down to 38 cents, and then right back up. And we've been pretty steady, at an average, right around an average, man, about 44 cents, give or take a little bit. Because we've been as high up here, man, as high at one point up to like 45. And then, as low right here, as like 42. But for the most part, right around the 44-cent mark has been a pretty good little average point since we came back off that, the Elon tweet settling us back down more. Yo, Scott, dude. Scott's going crazy on the DMs, man, on Discord. Scott going crazy, man. Guys, one free way, man, to support the stream right now, obviously, is hitting the like button. Also, hitting the sub button, man, because Scott's going to donate for every sub we get, man, for the next, 3 minutes. I think we got, 3 more minutes, right? I think something like that. I think around 3 more minutes. 10K, that would be like 150 billion market cap increase. Imagine if Doge market cap increases 150. Could again, though, man. It definitely could, Sandro. But you gotta remember, though, man, that Bitcoin is the top dog. So you're usually gonna see a lot more, people bullish on that. But I mean, who knows, man, what's gonna happen to Doge, right? Who knows, man? Because I have no idea. All I know is I bought Doge a long time ago and I've been holding it and I'll probably continue to hold it. And whatever happens, happens. I'm not counting on one person to pump Dogecoin. I'm not counting on one thing to pump Dogecoin, right? At the end of the day, I'm not investing in something on speculation or things like that. I just know Dogecoin's going to go up no matter what over time. And hey, I'm here for it. Ethereum's interest on Voyager. I'll tell you real quick. Hang on a second. Let me look. Like over here to interest real quick. Crypto interest, Ethereum. Ethereum interest right now is at 5.25% interest rate. And if you have I think you have what is it, 500? You have so much. If you have so much Voyager token, you get another percentage point. So that'll bring it up to 6.25. 6.25. But without that boost, you're at 5.25. $5 of Bitcoin just to watch it drop. I mean, it's $5 though, Jeffrey. You know what I mean? You can go out and onto like Walmart parking lot and pick up $5, man, in a day of pennies. Did you buy Bitcoin and Doge stocks? Yes, I did, Neon. I bought lots of I bought lots of Bitcoin and Doge stocks. Those are the best stocks. The best. I love it. It's always weird though when people call it stocks, right? I always get confused. I'm like, wait a minute, stocks. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. I'm like, you talking about crypto? You talking about the coins? You talking about tokens? What are we talking about here? I'm like, is there a stock? I'm confused. Very confused, man. What happened to Bitcoin if Doge goes over $1? I don't think anything happens to Bitcoin, Mario. I think Bitcoin's not going anywhere, man. Bitcoin's the top dog. You know, if Doge hits $1, then you know Bitcoin's going to do its own thing, just like it always has. At the end of the day, it's not like Doge is gonna make Bitcoin go down or something like that. I don't think that's going to happen. Then maybe you might see some hype, right? Like maybe you see some hype transferred from like maybe another cryptocurrency, I don't know at the time, over to Doge. Maybe that would be something like that, maybe. But for me at the time, it'd be more of a hype coin, right? So say if we see Ethereum on a hype spree again, or maybe it's Litecoin this time on a hype spree, or whatever, man, doesn't matter. Then I think you might see some transfer over to Doge, maybe something like that. Something like that would make sense. I think Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin at some point. Seems like a better managed overall system. I think Ethereum is going to do very well. I just don't know if Bitcoin's going to get overtaken by Ethereum. I think we still got a little ways away from that before I even think about that's going to happen. But right now, I see Bitcoin being the top dog, and then maybe eventually Ethereum could. It's definitely on my radar. I'm just like, right now, man. I think we're a ways off from that happening. I think we're a little bit of ways off, guys. Remember, for the next minute, guys, for one more minute, for every sub, Scott's going to donate $1 to the channel. So if you could do me a quick favor. If you're not logged in, let's log in, man. Hit the sub button. It'd definitely help out a lot. It definitely supports the stream and the broadcast. And if you haven't hit the like button, think about smacking the like button as well. Elon knew about Bitcoin's energy consumption. He did know, obviously, man. There's no way you can tell me that Elon didn't know about the energy consumption of Bitcoin. I think honestly, it was just a way for him to get out of Bitcoin right now in terms of like not accepting it and making it Doge now, right? I think it was just a way out for right now. That's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's just what I think, though. Hey, Neon, have you listened? Man, Neon, you've been wrong long enough, man. You know I'm a smartass too, dude. You know I'm a smartass, bro. What kind of accent is he talking? Is he trying to sound Southern? Who, me, John? I live in Nashville, so I do live in Nashville. I'm not trying to sound anything. I'm trying to sound like me. I'd rather sound Southern than sound like a bitch. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Yes, Scott, thank you for the $1, brother. Robinhood wallet equals lost investors. Again, most people aren't going to know what to even do with their wallet anyway. On Robinhood, they won't even use it. Let's be honest, though. People are asking for their wallet, and 99% of the people won't even use it. So in February, I got you, Chris. In February. It's true, Neon. It's true, man. True. He trying to sound Southern. That's like the weirdest thing I've heard, man. You know what I mean? The weirdest thing I've heard. What is a Robinhood wallet? Give me a rundown. A wallet just lets you move your cryptocurrency everywhere, right? So without a wallet, you kind of don't own the cryptocurrency at the time. You own it. It's just being held, right, at one certain place. So you own the cryptocurrency technically because you can buy or sell it, right? So you own it. It's just you don't actually have it to move it around. And that's the reason why like some of these places like Robinhood, Webull, and others are great if you're just short-term investing it. You're not going to move it. You're just going to sell it eventually within the next, like, say, 2 or 3 months. And then if you don't have a wallet, you can just move it around pretty much. So right now, if you buy on Robinhood, you can't say You can't transfer your coins from Robinhood to, say, Voyager, or Robinhood to Binance, or wherever you want to transfer it to, if that makes sense. Imagine Robinhood transfer fees. There's probably going to be some. I wouldn't doubt it quite. But they only make a lot of money on certain other things, so maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not, man. Guys, if you guys wonder what I'm using, though, I'm using Webull. Sign up, man. Put $100 in, get you some free stonkage worth up to $1,800. We did it, Chad. We did it, man. We did it. We did it. Is those worth holding? I bought at 4.42. Rip. Well, I mean, you're barely even. Are you down or like up right now? You're not even down though, right? Yeah, you bought it. You bought it at 0.42. You're still up right now. I mean, me personally, guys, I can only go by what I'm doing. I'm not selling mine at 44 cents. You do what you want to. It's your money, man. Do what you want to with your money, because I can't tell you what to do with it. What's the count? I'll check real quick. I'm going to refresh right now. I'll tell you the count, man. We started at what? 15, what was it at? 15,980. So we started at 15,978. 15,978. And currently right now we're at 1646. So we're at 1646. What is that difference? I don't know. Let me calculate it. That is a cool smooth 74, man. 74. Cool smooth 74 new Subarooskies. You're down, Heidi. Well, I wouldn't sell it down though. I would just hold, right? Or buy in more and get your buy-in spot lower. Unless you just don't believe in it, then obviously, you know, you can do what you want to. Ethereum Classic to $100 by the end of the night. It could definitely happen, right? So if we see Ethereum start pushing back up, Ethereum Classic's going to be pushing right behind it pretty well. And we've seen Ethereum right now pushing back up over 4K. So it's definitely applicable, right? Yo, Scott. Scott with a $74 tip, man, on Cash App. Yo, thank you so much for using Cash App too, man. Obviously, you know, Cash App doesn't take really any money, as where if you would have donated $74 on YouTube, it took 30%. But thank you so much, man. Why is Doge crashing? It's not crashing. Yeah, where is Doge crashing at? We went from 36 cents up to 44 cents. Where's it crashing? I'm confused. Somebody answer his question, chat. Somebody give me a breakdown. Somebody give me the breakdown of the crash that's going on right now. Yo, Scott, thank you so much, man. You big dong ho, you dude. You big donger. I swear. This man's got the biggest donger, chat. Hit him up, man, for dong pics. Yo, Scott, thank you so much, man, for the $2, brother. And all the love tonight. I appreciate you, bro. It means a lot. Those things support my family, and I can't, again, man, you know that. I can't say thank you enough. And anybody who's been here hanging out tonight, chilling, talking, anybody who's hit the like button tonight, anybody who's hit the sub button, you guys that are talking, man, you guys make the channel. You know, it's not just me. Community makes everything. It's not just me. So, man, my friend bought ATM at a real high, like $25. Do you think he has a chance to cure his losses? He probably does if he's holding long-term, part-time. If he's holding long-term, he probably does, yes. I'm sure they're referring to the drop from 73 cents, but who didn't expect the drop from 73 cents, though? Like, I think anybody with a smart, decent mind, man, knew that Doge was going to come crashing down after the SNL hype. We talked about that, like, every day, pretty much. Every day I had at least, like, 100 people ask me, is Doge going to come down after the SNL hype? Yes. Doge, any kind of, doesn't matter if it's a stock, it doesn't matter if it's a cryptocurrency. Anytime you have a big hype thing coming up, you're going to have buy the hype and then sell the news, right? So you buy the hype, sell the news. Very common. I mean, whether you believe that or not, I mean, I've been in cryptocurrencies for like almost 4 years now. I've been in the stock market for 10, so I feel like I know what I'm doing a little bit on that end. What platform am I using? Fong, I'm using Webull right there, brother. Link in the chat. AMC to the moon. I agree with that, Dogecoin. I agree, dude. I agree. We're going places, bro. Doing it. Big donging. Buy the rumors, sell the news. Exactly, Tony. I always call it buying the hype, selling the news, right? So it's kind of hype. You know, everybody had, you know, SNL hyped up. It's going to have a sell-off afterwards. Now, we have came down a little bit lower than I thought we would, right? We did come down a little bit lower than I thought we would. I thought we would hover around like 50 cents, which we did until the market and the CPI data came out today. And then we were like this after the CPI data. You know what I mean? And then Elon Musk tweeted, and it brought us down more. So I wasn't expecting the CPI data to be as bad as it was, and seeing, you know, lots of people getting margin called and us having bigger sell-offs because of margin calls. I didn't see that one coming. I'll be 100% honest. But I did see us coming down to like 50 cents. So we talked about this plenty of times. We'd probably see it coming back down to around 50 cents. And then we would kind of make a new base and move off that, going up again. But I also didn't see the CPI data being as bad as it was and having big sell-offs because people are trying to cover their margin right now. So people have covered their margin today. Sell off, sell off, sell off. I thought we were going to start coming back up here. And then Elon tweeted, fell again. I expect this to come back up, though. This is going to come back up. It's just, you know, right now it kind of stinks. I'll agree with you there, but it's definitely definitely not crashing right now. If anything, right now, Doge is, for the most part right now, it's consolidating. If anything, Doge is consolidating, man. That's what I would say to that. Buy the news, sell the rumor, dude. I don't know if I'm going to do that. That's the exact opposite of what you want to do on some of these stuff. Can't lie, SafeMoon is catchy. It's just a stretch. I mean, SafeMoon is catchy. I'm not buying any of it though myself. Doesn't mean you can't make money off of it. Same thing with SHIB, right? I don't have any of it. Doesn't mean you can't make money off of it. You can definitely make money off of it. The same thing with a lot of these altcoins that are new. Me personally, though, guys, I usually invest into altcoins that have been out a little bit longer, a little bit more tried, true, and tested altcoins. That doesn't mean I don't sometimes go and throw like maybe $20 or $40 or $50 into something that I think might have a good deal and it's going to go up. You know, kind of like I started doing with BTT. I think BTT is going to go up. It's very cheap, so hey, I've been throwing a little bit of money there over time, over the last few months, right? And I do that from time to time to some of these smaller coins. But again, hey, if you got money to sit there and you wanted to put it somewhere else, to do it. Doesn't bother me none. Just make sure you're protecting yourself. I don't want to see anybody in the channel lose money, right? I'm literally a finance channel, right? I'm a finance growth channel at that. I want you guys to make money, not lose it. So no matter what you guys are investing in, I'm never going to wish bad on anybody's investments. Just not me, man. I'm just not that kind of person. It doesn't matter if I'm making money or not, man. I want you guys to make money at the end of the day. I want everybody to be successful in the community. But if you guys are successful, we're all successful together. And we have a stronger community all together. I mean, Hadi, when you have brand new people in the stock market, though, Hadi, man, you know, it's like, oh, you're going to have people testing it like it's a video game, because look what happened to a lot of people got introduced into the stock market because of short squeezes in January and February. But obviously right now, a lot of people really don't know how the market works, you know, all the way. And so they're still playing it like a video game. Eventually they'll get better at it though, and then that'll kind of calm down a little bit. Because you can definitely make money that way, but it's definitely a lot harder. 100%. Where do you get the cheapest gas prices for Ethereum? Oh Lord, man. Just fill you some bags up with some gas. You're good to go. Scared money don't make money. You're exactly right, Xandros. You're exactly right, man. That's the reason why 90% of my money is in investments. Scared money don't make no money. Remember, chat, if you haven't, make sure to hit the like button below. It definitely helps out. I definitely appreciate it. I think we're almost at 300 likes right now. I'm probably going to start heading out, though, because it's almost 1 a.m. I need to take a shower and get some sleep, and I'll be back on in the morning for the morning stream, and then obviously afternoon videos, and then more afternoon or nighttime streams again. But if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit the sub button. Love to have you guys come back and hang out. Hit the little bell notification. What's happening here? Oh, my HDMI cord fell out again. Dude, my monitor is getting so old that my HDMI cord, and this monitor is kind of old. My HDMI cord is like loose in there now. So sometimes my HDMI cord just falls out by itself. You need to like tape it in there. I don't want to buy a brand new monitor though. The monitor is still a good monitor. It's not nothing bad. It's just the old ViewSonic. And if you guys are wondering what I'm using, guys, I am using Webull. Right there, dude. I'm using Webull, guys. There's a link right there. If you sign up, put $100 into the platform, you get 2 free stocks. Worth up to $1,800. Also, for long-term investments on cryptocurrencies, currently I've been using Voyager since last October. It's a great thing, man. I love Voyager. Again, $25 in or $100 in, trade it or whatever. You get $25 worth of Bitcoin for free. So if you buy $100 worth of Doge on there, you get pretty much buying it for $75. You get $25 worth of Bitcoin for free. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. Make sure you guys join our Discord channel. Discord's free to join. Make sure you guys join the Discord channel. Love you guys. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out today. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the morning, or probably around like 10 a.m. my time, so 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So, you know, what is that? You know, I don't know, probably like 9 hours from now. Yeah, it's like 9 hours from now, so I'll see you guys in like 9 hours. I'm going to go take a shower and get some sleep, and I'll be on in the morning. And then, obviously, afternoon, and then I'll be on, obviously, for late night stream again like tonight. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Everyone have a great night. Stay safe out there, man. Hey, thank you, West Virginia. I appreciate you, brother. Again, I appreciate anybody who donated today. It means the world to me. Those things allow me to support my family, and no matter where it's at here, YouTube or I mean on YouTube here or on Cashapp down below or the PayPal. Anybody who's hit the and don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't do it, chat. Good night, fam, from Nashville. I'll see you guys tomorrow.